What's up, guys? What up, what up? What up, what up? Alright. So now I'm gonna play some RuneScape here. Play some fucking RuneScape. So we're gonna listen to FritangaPlays, let me see. Reaction to fucking, what do you call it? Watch his reaction to Griffin Game debate. Yeah, I was trying to find. I saw his stream pop. His uploaded stream. He uploaded that stream and where he reacts to it. And I was trying to find. The timestamp of where he actually reacts to Griffin Gaming's debate with Supernova. It took a while to find it because I think like the first 2 hours was like filler. And him reacting to other videos with his with his other friends. They're probably drunk. Let me see here. Yeah, it took me like 10-15 minutes to find it. So, but we should be good. I think I found the part where he actually reacts to it. So, I mean, if you guys want to know, I've already reacted to the. I've already saw the actual Griffin Gaming versus Supernova debate, and I want to, I just want to see his reaction to it because I know he has some interest in this field. So. See if he could sway my opinions that I already have about the fucking about the debate. So
we will definitely be
okay.
So, yep, I'll see you guys in like 20 seconds.
All right.
Dog shit. And two.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is, I think, the point where it starts, and I think I'm ready to open another IPA. It'll be cool if I can get Griffin on live.
She can try.
I missed his his message to me, so that's on my end. But this
all right,
should.
so
here we go.
Can you guys let me know if we're
God.
coming through clear? It looks like I'm good. Supernova, do you mind talking real quick?
Yeah, test.
All right, sound good on everybody's end?
Heal under 18.
All right.
All right, it looks like we're all right. All right, so how's it going, man?
I just gotta say I love these surfing maps right here because I play them all the time.
It's going, man. Just another day.
So how do you want to start this off?
Well, I figure my whole gripe with the game is that I feel it's EA giving us less for the same. So I guess why do you think Battlefield 2042 is worth what Battlefield 5 was?
That is going to be a very hard argument for me to be swayed on Griffin's part. That doesn't mean I think Griffin is in the wrong by default, but it is very hard for me to also agree that the game should be charged what it is. So,
yeah, I think $7 is a little much in my opinion, but like in my opinion, I think if that $7 is okay, I guess. I mean, $7 is okay if the content justifies it somehow. Okay. So yeah, my take on $7 is like, I say it's justified if the multiplayer content is massive, really massive than the other games. Okay, if it's really massive, it has a shit ton of content than ever before. More maps and more variation and more of like, what do you call it? More map and more variations inside the maps than ever before. That makes the maps more interesting. I think it could justify the $70. It can. Okay, I think it can justify if they make the multiplayer like mind-blowingly fucking good. So with like all this awesome extra content shit. Okay, if that's not the case, then which is a possibility, then I don't think it's worth $70. And I think Mudahar had a take on this too. I think Mudahar had to take on this. Where he, how do I explain his words? Where he literally said, God, how do I explain this? Where he said that $70 is okay for like a battlefield, like a pro Battlefield gamer or like a really hardcore Battlefield gamer, but for like the casual or like the person that's getting to Battlefield the first time, wants to learn the ropes, okay, that's price is too heavy. And I agree with him on that. I think that if you're if you're a pro Battlefield, like, you know, if you're a Battlefield hardcore Battlefield guy, you're not gonna give a shit about probably not give a shit about the price. You're gonna buy it anyway. I mean, you know, if you're a hardcore Battlefield gamer, you're not gonna give a shit about the price. Probably not. Probably not gonna give a shit about the price. This guy wants to fight me. Hold on here, okay? But yeah. But yeah, if you're a hardcore Battlefield gamer, you're not gonna give a shit about. You're probably not gonna give a shit about the price, unless it's like like $100 by default. But you're gonna buy it anyway, of course. So you know, to those hardcore guys, I don't think they give a shit. So I think they might feel the price is justified for them. But if you're a gamer like me that just, you know, first time playing Battlefield, okay, and you're trying to get in the game, that price would be too heavy for you probably, okay. So that's my opinion.
I'm hoping Griffin has like a good way of swaying me, because maybe sometimes my pro-consumerism part of me gets the best of me.
I want to fight. Where is
blinded, which can happen a lot. I'm guilty of that. So let's see. I've seen Griffin.
Well, where's that guy?
Have changed my mind personally.
You want to fight?
Because
so.
Battlefield 5 for 1 was dog shit, and 2, they're not doing season passes anymore. So I look at it as basically you're saving. If you want to get technical about it, you're getting more multiplayer content than ever before over the lifespan of the game.
Okay.
No battle passes. Okay, so for starters,
okay, when it comes to season battle passes, I don't give a shit about those. I honestly don't give a shit. Too much of a shit about those. I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't buy them. I don't buy that shit. Okay, I don't care for it. So.
I was unaware of that. No battle passes. Okay, that's already a bit better than what I was led on to believe. Now, yeah, Battlefield 1 was dog shit. I'm gonna give him that.
So,
I never paid $60 for Battlefield 1.
Okay, bitch. Does she really want to try this? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hold on, let me give him range gear.
And I think overall, Battlefield, in my personal opinion, any Battlefield experience is worth at the minimum $40. I just do not have that much of a personal investment in Battlefield. That doesn't mean,
let's go, bitch,
per se that
let's fucking go.
I think someone who's willing to pay $70 for Battlefield is wrong.
Fuck, I better give him range gear ready.
It's just not a decision I would make at the end of the...
Yo, these fucking assholes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause the video for a bit. Fuck's sakes. Fucking hate these people. Oh, okay. I will clap her, dude. I will fucking clap her. Okay, here. Store all that shit. Green D-Hide V VAMs, what do we call it? Okay, you got arrows, right? Got arrows? No, we don't got arrows. There we go. I'm definitely gonna. I feel confident I'm gonna kill her. So. There we go. Where's she at? Where's this bitch at? Come on, bitch. Let's go. Hey, you wanna play tough? Come on. God, I'm getting attacked by someone else. Come on, bro. Let's go. Okay, whatever.
The day. I'd like to see, though, if this Battlefield is going to be worth the 60. If the multiplayer content is really going to be that expansive. Because up to this point, all I have seen is, you know, I've seen bigger scales. It definitely is going to be a bigger experience from previous Battlefields. Because the consoles can actually handle it this time around. Unlike the previous gen. So, the experience is already going to be top-notch. In terms of, from what I've seen, you know, you got specific levels of height. You can actually go to the top of buildings. You know, there's scalability. The maps can actually be used for people strategically. It does look like a bigger experience, but I'm still one of those guys who's like, why is this more expensive though already? I want to know. Because I don't really like just accepting that kind of stuff. $5 from XXGRMX70. Sony has decided to force users.
Yo, she's not stepping out, bro.
To go F themselves
she's
in
not
order
stepping
to
out.
play their consoles. Microsoft as...
Oh, are you scared because of ground range gear?
Yeah,
that's right.
Wait, Sony has decided to force users to go F themselves in order to play their consoles.
Hold on, I'm gonna hide and pretend I'm doing something.
I get what you're saying. Okay. So, I'm not misinterpreting anything. I haven't even heard enough, so I'm just gonna let him talk for a bit.
Right, but not right now. And also, you said that Battlefield 5 was dog shit.
You don't have to buy it right now.
No,
you can buy
I'm saying
the game
you said
whenever you want. You can buy it for $20 at Best Buy for Black Friday. Like, nobody's making you buy it for $70.
You know what? He is right. He's absolutely right.
Well, she's going to Lumbee. Let's follow her.
He is right. You know, we all do complain about that $70 price tag, but at the end of the day, nobody is telling you to buy it day one. We can all wait for a discount. As a matter of fact, waiting for the game to be cheaper is even better because it might be more patched and more stable by then. So,
where's that bitch at?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty blatantly obviously good answer, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right, I understand. All I'm saying is right now, and you can say that Battlefield 5 was dog shit, but we don't know if Battlefield 2042 is going to be dog shit. You have no idea. All I'm saying is,
you
right
have no
now,
idea if any game's going to be dog shit or not.
Exactly.
That's my mouse. Did you guys see that in the map? Yeah, that was my mouse.
Exactly. No, exactly. But my point is that if you're going to say that, it's better than Battlefield 5 because Battlefield 5 was dog shit, that's not a good argument because Battlefield 2042 could also.
Well, Griffin didn't say it's better. Griffin only said it was shit. So, it's putting words in his mouth, to be fair. Because, again, Griffin didn't say that it's going to be better or that it's better by default. He just said Battlefield 1 and 5 are shit. So, yeah.
Look at the trailer. We can look at the trailer and kind of tell.
A trailer can't tell you how good a game is. Are you really going to?
That's my decision. I mean, I watch the trailer, watch gameplay, and I buy it.
Right, but
and you know, in this case, I agree with Griffin because Battlefield 5's trailer really undersold that game. Let's be honest. Battlefield 5's trailer really undersold that game. I don't think a trailer by default should... Well, no, a trailer can sway anybody by default. Let's be honest. Yeah, a trailer can sway anyone by default. And I could see why Battlefield 5's trailer did not sway Griffin. However, I do think it's fair if we wait and see some gameplay before deciding it will be better.
She attacked me first.
From what he's seen, he prefers it over 5, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's go.
Trailer, it can't tell you if the game's good or not. No, a trailer can look entertaining. Idea. Right, whatever, that's the whole point of a trailer.
I'm gonna go back to pking. Fuck that guy.
My point is that you can't look at Battlefield 2042 and say, oh, that's going to be a better game than Battlefield 5.
Nope.
You can't. You can say, I think it might be.
From what we've seen.
You know, it's
bro, I have it on.
Hard to argue against that. Battlefield 2042
have it on stream.
Is definitely looking better.
Caught lying in 4K. Okay, I'll fuck these guys. I'm gonna go back to fuck. I need to do some shit. I'm going back to fucking Varrock and not deal with these assholes. They're just gonna rag me.
Played like shit. So
I know the shit, guys.
Like. We can look at this trailer. We've seen gameplay of it. We can think to ourselves, all right, yeah, it looks
caught lying in 4K right there.
I'm still of the notion I don't want to pay more for it. But again, like Griffin said, we can always wait for the game to drop.
Okay, whatever. I'm not going to mock her.
As a matter of fact, that's a pretty fair argument because I've never paid full price for a Battlefield game. I never have. So, yeah.
Because you trash.
I do, however, want to wait for the game to be... I mean, if he's a day one adopter, good for him. You know? It is what it is. I just want to... I want to be more swayed by Griffin's arguments. Because... So far, I think Griffin is pretty hard on the stance here. He's actually not trying to deflect any argument.
Yeah, she says that she was 11 HP. I'm like, okay, then why did you attack me? Okay? You want to get clapped or something? I was like, do you want to get clapped? Okay. Alright. Dude, and then she has the fucking balls. She has the fucking... She, whatever. She has the fucking balls to say, oh, well, man. You attacked me first. I'm like, bitch, you attacked me first, dude. Okay? You caught lying. Jeez. I'm gonna hang out here and just wait till I die here. I'm not gonna, because I know this guy's gonna rag me. I know he's gonna try to rag me because I messed with his girlfriend. I've been through this shit before. I know how these guys run. Okay. They typically want to rag you on the spot. So. Let me see. There we go. Okay, we're ready. I need to skull somebody. Ooh, dude, Highborn Hero's lit, dude. Okay, let's keep listening.
Giving really blunt, upfront answers, and that's kind of making Supernova Gaming. It seems like Supernova Gaming wasn't ready for that. I think Supernova Gaming was probably expecting Griffin to be more defensive, but Griffin is standing his ground. There's no real defense here. He feels pretty confident in his position, and you got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, he's very confident in his position. Oh, sorry about that. In this bait, yeah, he's really confident with his position. Griffin Gaming is pretty confident. He feels pretty confident here. Supernova, he's decently confident, but just not as much as compared to Griffin. What does this guy want?
From Agent Nibbles, just got here. Did I miss any massive cap? Not yet. We've just started. Don't worry. I hear it gets better.
Okay, that's also subjective.
Okay. Well, I don't think many people would argue that that's subjective. Just looking at the like the dislike ratio on both of the reveal trailers, but you know, it's fine.
Yikes. That's true. I didn't actually think about reception. Let us actually
I need to skull somebody.
At that. Battlefield 1 trailer.
I'm gonna change my keybinds.
Whatever.
Yeah,
4K. 67 million views. 40K. Not bad reception, but let's see Battlefield 5's trailer. 16 million, far less. Alright.
Let's look at the reception again. Look at the reception. Yeah, the Battlefield 5 does not look good compared to 2042.
Yeah.
Not a
lot of people liked what they saw. I didn't like what I saw at the time either. Let's be fair. Battlefield 5's trailer was, oh boy, yeah. Okay, Griffin. Good point. $2 from Normorous the Cat. What's your opinion of Friday Night Funking game?
What the fuck?
I don't know what that is. I will look into it. Anyway. Yeah, Griffin does need to be here, but maybe I can get him on stream next time.
He's 30 defense down. I'm not fucking with that. No.
You know, I'm going to recap this, and we're gonna rewatch it. All right, and now let's see Battlefield 2042 trailer. Wow, it's already at the viewership that Battlefield 5's trailer was at. That's already a massive improvement. 1 million likes, 27,000 dislikes.
Okay, I'll just range him.
Griffin point stands. I think overall here, that's for sure. Battlefield 2042 has a far more positive early on reception than the previous Battlefields. All right.
Wait, I'm gonna go back. Hold on. What else did it say? I won't miss anything.
We can think to ourselves, all right, yeah, it looks better. That's fair. I'm still of the notion I don't want to pay more for it. But again, like Griffin said, we can always wait for the game to drop in price.
That's true.
As a matter of fact, that's a pretty fair argument because I've never paid full price for a Battlefield game. I never have.
Okay, I'm gonna go back because I think I missed some stuff.
He's putting words in his mouth, to be fair. Because, again, Griffin didn't say that it's going to be better or that it's better by default. He just said Battlefield 1. He's absolutely from previous Battlefields because the consoles can actually handle it this time around, unlike the previous gen. So, the experience is already going to be top-notch in terms of, from what I've seen, you know, you got specific levels of height. You can actually go to the top of buildings. You know, there's scalability. The maps can actually be used for people strategically. it does look like a bigger experience, but I'm still one of those guys who's like, why is this more expensive though already? I want to know, because I don't really like just accepting that kind of stuff. $5 from XXGRMX70. Sony has decided to force using to go F themselves in order to play their consoles. Microsoft as at fault, says Jim Ryan. Wait, Sony has decided to force users to go F themselves in order to play their consoles. I get what you're saying. Okay. So, I'm not misinterpreting anything. I haven't even heard enough, so I'm just gonna let him talk for a bit.
Right, but not right now. And also, you said that Battlefield 5 was dog shit.
You don't have to buy it right now.
No,
I'm saying
you
said whenever you want. You can buy it for $20 at Best Buy for Black Friday. Like, nobody's making you buy it for $70.
You know what? He is right. He's absolutely right. He is right. You know, we all do complain about that $70 price tag, but at the end of the day, nobody is telling you to buy it day one. We can all wait for a discount.
But okay, I think I kind of agree with this and kind of don't agree. If he's talking about discount, wait for discount, like, how long does a typical discount take in effect? I mean, it might take you a while to get a, like, if a ticket, I kind of support this, kind of don't. I mean, because if you get a discount, the discount might not come for, like, you know, like a fucking year, like couple months or more. For some games, out of the discounts, I can't think of some games off the top of my head, but for some games, like, discounts don't come until, like, a while. Discounts don't come after a while, like a couple months, or sometimes a year, or at least a good discount, a good noticeable discount. However, and a lot of times, by that time, especially for multiplayer games, like, the game will be dead already. So, I guess there's kind of a risk if you're just waiting for the discount, because if this discount might not come very soon, and then you had to wait, and by the time you get the discount and buy the games might be already dead. Like, if it's a multiplayer game. Okay. But then on the other hand, there are discounts that come very soon, and then the game will still be alive by then, and you can buy the game and play it, and it'll still be alive and all that stuff. So yeah, there's two sides of the same coin, two sides of the same coin in there. So. Okay, do you just want to go? Yeah, I'll just go back to lobby. Whatever. There's nobody here. Oh, is that bitch gone? Yeah, they're gone. God, I really wanted to kill her though. Oh well. That's fine. I wanted to kill her, but no, she's not going to budge. Even though she attacked me first. Okay. Dude, she hit me and then she hit me and they ran away. Okay. So, but at the same time though, I think some criticism on my end. She might have wanted to intentionally fight, but she kept running the safe zone after she attacked me. So, she's probably just waiting for somebody, most likely. It's possible. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna back off here. Yo, are there majors I can fight here? No, that guy's a low level major. Well, not low level. He doesn't look like he's a fighter. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go back to my fucking melee gear. Okay, let's keep listening.
As a matter of fact, waiting for the game to be cheaper is even better because it might be more patched and more stable by then.
Oh, that's true. I agree. I agree with that. I fucking agree. Yep. That's actually very true. Okay, because unfortunately the games today are not patched that well, unfortunately. Games today released today, multiplayer, single player are not patched that well. Even when there's a beta test that goes on, they're still not patched that well. They have bugs, they have exploits, all those terrible issues. And getting it at the time when getting it at a discount. Okay, at the time when it's discounted. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Because you get a more polished game, you get more up-to-date, more polished game. Less bugs they had to deal with, all that fun stuff. But again, like I said before, there's also the other side of the coin. There's also the other side of the coin. Okay, this guy want to fight? Okay, bro. Okay. There's also the other side of the coin. Where, like, by the time you get the game will be dead. Okay? Even if it's patched. Even if it's already patched. I don't know why I'm attacking this guy. I don't know, he wanted to fight. Dude, does it look like I give a fuck? Hey, you do now. There's food right there. You gonna grab it? You're a fucking idiot. Okay, whatever. You kept it. Okay, I'll stop attacking this guy. I don't know. He kept attacking him. Okay, you want to fight? I guess. Whatever. I'm gonna keep listening.
So, yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty blatantly, obviously good answer, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right, I understand. All I'm saying is right now, and you can say that Battlefield 5 was dog shit, but we don't know if Battlefield 2042 is going to be dog shit. You have no idea. All I'm saying is,
well, I mean,
for
you
right
have no
now,
idea if any game's going to be dog shit or not.
Exactly.
That's my mouse. Did you guys see that? In the map, yeah, that was my mouse.
Exactly. No, exactly. But my point is that if you're going to say that, oh, it's better than Battlefield 5 because Battlefield 5 was dog shit,
Whatever.
that's not a good argument because Battlefield 2042 could also.
Well, Griffin didn't say it's better. Griffin only said it was shit.
I'll trade your stuff back.
It's putting words in his mouth, to be fair. Because, again, Griffin didn't say that it's going to be better
or not.
That it's better by default. He just said Battlefield 1 and 5 are shit. So, yeah. Or that's fair.
Wait, what?
That was my mouse.
Exactly. No, exactly. But my point is that if you're going to say that, oh, it's better than Battlefield 5.
Whoa. Hold on, Supernova. He did not say anything like that, my guy. He said Battlefield 5 and I think Battlefield 1. Yeah, Battlefield 5 1 was dog shit. That's all he said. He didn't say the games are going to be better. Okay. Hold up, my guy. Hold up.
Because Battlefield 5 was dog shit, that's not a good argument because Battlefield 2042 could also.
Well, Griffin didn't say it's better. Griffin only said it was shit. So.
Wait, I feel like your Griffin game might argue that might be better.
Fair, because again, Griffin didn't say that it's going to be better or that it's better by default. He just said Battlefield 1 and 5 are shit. So, yeah.
Look at the trailer. We can look at the trailer and kind of tell.
A trailer can't tell you how good a game is. Are you really gonna?
My decision. I mean, I watched.
Oh, okay. I guess he's trying. Okay, I guess he is trying to say that. I think he is trying to say that Battlefield 5 looks better than Battlefield 5 and 1. I think from the trailer, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think saying the game is. Oh boy, he's trying to determine how good a game is based off of a trailer. I disagree. I fucking disagree. I don't think looking at it like just a trailer, especially if it's CGI trailer. Oh, I don't think looking at a game trailer just by the CGI trailer is good enough. Like, you know. Ooh, nice. Nice. But yeah, I don't think looking at a trailer determines how good a game is. I don't know. I don't see how. Oh, goddamn! I'm trying. Stuff. Wait. Oh, sorry. I want to talk about this. Okay. All right. All right. The guy wants to fight me. I want to talk first. Okay. But yeah, Griffin Gaming. I mean, I don't look at a fucking. Oh, what else? That major. I don't. I don't look at a game trailer and determine how good that game is based off that trailer. I don't do that. Okay. I don't determine how good a game is based off a game trailer, especially if it's CGI trailer. Okay. All right. I actually look. Ooh. Like I actually look at the reviews. I look at the release reviews, see what people are saying. You know, see what problems and issues it has. So like via video or via review sites, that's what I do. Determine my decision on the game. You know, maybe my standards are higher than Griffin's. I don't fucking know. But because a game could look good on a trailer, okay, but when you actually play it, it could be fucking dog shit. Okay. So.
Trailer,
okay, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. Okay.
Right, but it's.
I don't have a prayer on.
And you know, in this
fuck,
case,
dude, you serious? Off, dude.
In this case, I agree with Griffin because Battlefield 5's trailer really undersold that game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Battlefield 5's trailer really undersold that game. I don't think a trailer by default should. Well, no, a trailer can sway anybody by default. Let's be honest. Yeah, a trailer can sway anyone by default.
Under fucking.
And I could see why Battlefield 5's trailer did not sway Griffin. However, I do think it's fair if we wait and see some gameplay before deciding it will be better. But from what he's seen, he prefers it over 5, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh god.
So let's go.
Trailer it can't tell you if the game is good or not. A trailer can look entertaining. Idea. Right, that's the whole point of a trailer. We understand this. That's how trailers work. My point is that you can't look at Battlefield 2042 and say, "Oh, that's going to be a better game than Battlefield 5." You can't. You can say, "I think it might be."
From what we've seen.
What was I supposed to heal under? Under 17. Yeah, I was supposed to heal under 17. So I risk fine right there. That's fine. That was a fine risk. I was not safing. We good. I don't want to safe when it comes to these people. I don't want to safe at all, actually, in general. What's my prayer at? Is that? Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I already have black skin, right.
You know, it's hard to argue against that. Battlefield 2042
already looks better from what we've seen.
You know, I think it's 42 and say, "Oh, that's going to be a better game than Battlefield 5." You can't. You can say, "I think it might be."
From what we've seen.
So Griffin is pretty much making the argument that yeah, Battlefield 5 it looks like it's going to be a better game than Battlefield 5 and 1. Okay, based on how it's presented, I guess. I mean, I feel that's highly subjective. I mean, I think it's just come by first impression. I assume it's just by first impression. I assume if it's not by first impression, okay, all right, then say Griffin. I think that's kind of I disagree with that. So. Because again, you can't just look at a game and be like, a game trailer and be, oh yeah, it's fucking good game. 10 out of 10. Looks like a good game. I don't know. I'll wait till the game releases. That's what I would do. Oh fuck, I'm on the other side. Whoops. Supposed to be safe. Hiding in here. Thank you. But pupping is so boring. Wow. Okay.
You it's hard to argue against that. Battlefield 2042 is definitely looking better, far better than Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. No disagreement. Those two games looked good in their trailers. They played like shit, so we know what they were like. We can look at this trailer. We've seen gameplay of it. We can think to ourselves, all right, yeah, it looks better. That's fair. I'm still of the notion I don't want to pay more for it. But again, like Griffin said, we can always wait for the game to drop in price. As a matter of fact, that's a pretty fair argument because I've never paid full price for a Battlefield game. I never have. So, yeah. I do, however, want to wait for the game to be... I mean, if he's a day one adopter, good for him. You know?
Oh, fuck,
it is what it is.
Fuck, I was well sculling him.
I want to be more swayed by Griffin's arguments. Because...
There we go. Thank you.
So far, I think Griffin is pretty hard on the stance here. He's actually not trying to deflect any argument. He's giving really blunt, upfront answers. And that's kind of making Supernova Gaming... it seems like Supernova Gaming...
Yeah, Griffin seems very confident in this video, I mean... He seems pretty confident. Supernova, I think I could say the same about him, but I think... Griffin Gaming's definitely feel... I get more of the... Griffin Gaming's definitely more confident. I feel like he's more confident than Supernova in this debate.
Wasn't ready for that. I think Supernova Gaming was probably expecting Griffin to be more defensive, but Griffin is standing his ground.
Not really
There's
that
no
defensive.
real defense here. He feels pretty confident in his position, and you got to give him credit for that. $2 from Agent Nibbles. Just got here. Did I miss any massive cap? Not yet. We've just started. Don't worry. I hear it gets better.
Okay. That's also subjective.
Okay. Well, I don't think many people would argue that that's subjective. Just looking
yeah,
at the
21
like,
for this
dislike
guy.
ratio on both of the reveal trailers, but, you know, it's fine.
Oh, I forgot my shield. That's fine. We'll go without it.
Yikes. That's true. I didn't actually think about reception.
Should I attack him?
Let us actually look at that. Battlefield 1 trailer.
What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Whatever. 4K.
Oh, is he angry that I attacked? Oh, I think I've already seen this
But
part.
let's see Battlefield 5's trailer.
Yeah, the game's a look.
Not- That's already a massive improvement. 1 million likes, 27,000 dislikes. Griffin's point stands. I think overall here that for sure Battlefield 2042 has a far more positive early on reception than the previous Battlefields.
Yep, it does.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. I want to see what Supernova Gaming has to say now.
We can agree to disagree on that one, but the only
That's
thing we have...
that's also subjective. You can't. Nobody can say.
He wasn't claiming otherwise, Supernova. What the fuck? Like, he claim. Okay, yeah, I listened to this part already, and I was like, what? Where did he claim it wasn't subjective, my guy? Who's claiming it isn't subjective? Supernova.
For
No,
fact.
it's
Well, isn't that what Griffin said, that we can agree to disagree here? Yeah, subjective. He was agreeing with you.
an objective fact
2042.
that the Battlefield 5 trailer is one of the most disliked trailers on the entirety of YouTube for video game trailers.
It's true.
Oh, shit.
We
Right,
just saw it.
that's
That's not
fine.
subjective.
No, okay, it being the most disliked is a fact. People's opinion of the trailer is entirely subjective, though.
Well, we have an
Nice.
overwhelming...
Nice.
We have a way of people displaying their subjective viewpoint through the likes and dislikes.
Right.
That's what that's there
Oh, fuck.
for. So it seems people clearly are not in favor of Battlefield 5's
50?
trailer
Oh,
as
he'll
much
under
as they are in
16.
Battlefield 2042's. So
90.
we have we can see their
He's a
subjective
holy shit.
opinions
You're fine, you got
displayed
defense,
before
you're
us,
fine,
and it's
you're fine.
overwhelmingly more negative. You know? And I don't know. I think Griffin has a pretty strong point here. I'm actually pretty surprised. I was actually more coming in
25?
on Supernova's side, thinking, Supernova has some points, but
You got
Griffin's
armor, guy,
confidence
you'll
is
be
really standing out here.
Yeah, but it's an objective fact that more people had a negative opinion of Battlefield 5 than Battlefield 2042.
Yes,
and that's entirely fine.
Okay.
So then you agreed to Griffin's point to begin with, because whatever.
I hope so.
I don't know why. Like Griffin said, we can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, this discussion's over. It's objectively a fact that 2042's trailer is more positively received, and subjectively, it's still more positively received as well.
My point is that
what's the problem?
My point is that right now, when you buy Battlefield 2042, you're getting less than you got with Battlefield 5 for the same price.
Define less.
Yeah, define less.
All right, this is the make or break argument for me right here, because I also want to know.
Less hours, less maps, less guns, less enjoyment.
I would say I'm gonna get into it. I would say less maps, but I'll give it to Battlefield 2042 because the maps are bigger. But you have what, half the game modes?
Damn. He kind of walked into that one, didn't he? Define more, and he's already started off with the maps are bigger. There's more player interactivity. More people can pilot vehicles. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. Griffin. My boy. Wow. You let him walk. Oh, hey, Griffin. What's up? Let's see if I can get him in the call.
Oh, shit. Really? He's in the call? Oh, shit. Amazing.
He says sure. He just replied to me.
Amazing.
We'll see if he answers.
Yeah, agree that shit. Actually, just use the rest of it, whatever.
Wow. Yeah, no. I got to give it to him on that one. Supernova Gaming definitely walked into that one. When he has to define more, you don't want to start off by saying what the newer game has over the other one. Because bigger maps is already a big demand for Battlefield games. Like, a big demand. Really big.
I mean, at launch, yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know the exact details of the game, because, again, it's not out yet.
No, but you can go on their website and look at what they're offering. For Battlefield 2042, you're going to get 4 modes. Okay. That's it.
I mean,
at least that launch, 4 modes.
Conquest, and that's about it, so I don't really care what's about
okay. Listen, I'm not asking why.
Yeah, I didn't catch everything on this debate because I was like playing a game. I was listening to this, and I caught like a decent amount of points, but not all the points. So again, I'd like to know what like by less content. What does he mean? I mean, yeah, like less maps and stuff. I'm like, okay, all right. Like if he says there's less maps, but you give a Battlefield that, so he's saying there's less maps, but the maps are bigger, so that makes up for it. So, okay. What's the problem then? So technically we're getting more content, technically, so. Like if the size of the maps and the variety of the maps and all the things that happen inside those maps make up for it, okay? I think that should make up. That should make up for it, right? For the missing maps, okay? So technically, I don't think we're losing much content or a little content at all, if that makes sense.
You personally think that it's of value to you? I'm saying in general. Do you think that Battlefield 2042 is as valuable as Battlefield 5 at launch?
Because
you got 2H. Wow.
That's.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear that back again.
I mean, at launch, yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know the exact details of the game because, again, it's not out yet.
No, but you can go on their website and look at what they're offering.
Griffin says he'll be right back. He's just gonna refill his drink.
Oh shit! Griffin's joining the game.
He'll be on this call in just a sec. We're gonna continue watching this. So it's gonna be a good
I'm
night.
not hitting him, dude. There's no way.
Started off great, going stronger. 270 watching live. Let's continue.
For Battlefield 2042, you're gonna get 4 modes. Okay. That's it.
I mean,
at least that launch 4 modes.
Conquest, and that's about it. So I don't really care what's about
okay. Listen, I'm not asking why you personally think that it's of value to you. I'm saying in general. Do you think that Battlefield 2042 is as valuable as Battlefield 5 at launch?
Fuck.
When, like I said, that's fine. Like I said, I'll give them the map.
I'm dead.
Well, for starters, one of those games he actually wants to play, the other he doesn't. So I can see why the purchase is more justified for him by default. He's already willing to pay more for Battlefield 2042 from what he has seen so far than he has for Battlefield 5. Now, the problem here is that Supernova Gaming has to come to terms with the fact that it's subjective of what has more value to Griffin.
Yeah.
He can't really objectively say this has less value. Because Battlefield 5 is more poorly reviewed, it's more poorly received, it's more... The trailer
I haven't hit him at all.
Less love.
Like, I hit him twice
So,
through this whole damn match.
Yeah, I mean, if more people are willing to pay for Battlefield 2042, I can see that. But I think, in my opinion, 2042 should be everything better than Battlefield 5. A better campaign, for starters. A better multiplayer, better everything. Thing is, Griffin doesn't care about the campaign to begin with, and most people don't, and I get that. I get that. There seems to be a bigger support, it's a bigger online game than previous Battlefield games, and that's where his value in the game comes from, and I can see that. Now, thing is, Supernova Gaming is going to have to figure out a way to tell Griffin he's wrong, and that's going to be hard to do because they've already agreed to a subjective argument. So I don't know what Supernova Gaming is going to be able to pull off here at this point, because he's kind of already cornered him.
What's value to
we're only like, what, 3 minutes into their chat?
Maps, even though there's less maps, I'll give that to them because there's bigger maps.
Fuck it, I'll DM.
But it's half the game modes. And even though nobody gives a shit about it, it doesn't have a single-player campaign. Which, even like I said, if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. That still had some value that was added to Battlefield 5, whether you like that or not.
I'm not gonna die running.
Well, chat, I gotta ask you guys on this one, because this is a hard one for me. Is more game modes that you don't want to play more value to you, or is a more well-structured multiplayer more value to you? Because Supernova Gaming can't really say by default it's more value, because a lot of those game modes are pretty crummy. A lot of those game modes
in my opinion, what has value to players is really heavily subjective. Like, you cannot be objective. It's hard to be I think that's really hard to be objective. Even if I think Supernova's trying to be objective here on a topic that I think it's heavily subjective. What has value is really... What has value? I mean, it really defines. He's got to define value here. He's got to define value here. It's like content-wise, okay? Like, what does he consider? Like, what does he consider value? Like, content-wise? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bruh. But yeah, value-wise, though, like, what does he define as value? Okay. We gotta set that point. Okay. Because what he defines the value could be different from, like, how everyone defines value, okay? Value could be the content, okay, which might be which seems to be his argument, okay. 2, value could be, you know, how the multiplayer is structured, how well it plays. That could be the value. So
have basically no people playing them, and at one point you ask yourself, should it even be in the game? Now, that does mean that the game has more to offer by default, but that doesn't mean the more it has to offer is better.
Yeah.
I can get that.
Yeah, just because a game has more content does not mean it's a good game. Okay.
Now, I still can't say 2042 is worth $70 because I haven't played it and we haven't seen its reception. But Supernova Gaming also can't say it's not worth the $70 for that same reason too.
I'm literally waiting right
now. I don't think any game's worth $70 or even $60. But I'm watching these two have their own argument. Yeah. I'm watching them intertwine. My opinion doesn't really matter here. I'm more or less seeing who's got the more solid point.
Where the hell is he? Oh,
$5 from Boom 808. Battlefield 2042 is a value in the fact that more people play multiplayer online for shooters and story mode. More structured multiplayer. Depends on the genre. If the game is for multiplayer focus, then the content that gives value should be balanced. Should be multiplayer content. Good point. A well-balanced game is always better than the half-assed product. And Battlefield 5.
Yeah, that's true. I think when it comes to single player games, more content's better. Specific good content anyway. More content's better. I think that's obviously. When it comes to a multiplayer game, yeah, the gameplay should more focus on the gameplay. Okay. Let's go. I'll trade.
Is a very, very half-assed product. Very half-assed. We haven't seen enough of 2042 to really determine if it's worth 70, but if someone has money and they're willing to pay it, I'm not going to say stop. I'm just going to say I don't think it's worth 70. But again, the argument here isn't about that anyway. So let's see. $2 from XXGRMX70. Does Spec Ops: The Lines multiplayer add value? No.
No, it does not.
It's true though, yeah. There are some games that come with multiplayer we never asked for. And then there are multiplayer games that come with campaigns we never asked for. Right? I mean, I never asked for Doom's multiplayer. Doom single player was it. I didn't even want another Doom multiplayer. So, yeah, I mean, ideally we would want a game with multiplayer and a campaign we all want, right?
Motherfucker,
Oh,
what the
Griffin's
fuck
calling.
is your defense?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Griffin.
Oh shit,
I'm just
Griffin's
actually
here.
recapping this debate, right?
44,
everybody's
no
here's why
fucking
this
shit,
is-
I can't
Oh,
hit
hey,
you.
Griffin.
44 defense, no fucking shit. Fucking shit. No fucking shit. I was wondering, I'm like, wow, dude, this steel pier is wrecking me. Why the fuck am I having a hard time? Like, Jesus, dude. This is why. Holy fuck, dude. If you can arm off. If you can arm off. Heavy appreciated. Dude, no wonder I couldn't hit shit on him. Holy shit, dude. 44 defense. I thought he was a steel pure. Fuck. Was I supposed to know that in the first place? Probably not. Because RuneLight's not telling me shit about this guy's stats. Because RuneScape's a fucking piece of shit. RuneScape, their leaderboard system are fucking shit. Okay, I let him keep his kite shield on. I don't think it'll make that difference. I'm still not able to kill him, dude.
I'm drunk. I've been drinking.
I
was
see
doing
that,
a previous
Fratanga.
stream. But I'm watching your live debate now. And I gotta say, I'm actually quite swayed by your arguments here because you know how I am.
YOLO.
I'm one of those pro-consumer kind of guys, right?
Yeah, I
I
got
have to kill this guy. They got 4
And
defense.
I
I
was
can't do
kind
this.
of thinking to myself, oh, I think Supernova Gaming is going to come in here with a more superior argument because he's more on the side of where I'm at. But so
Yeah.
far, Supernova Gaming can't really
Yeah,
determine what
No, I'm not gonna
more
hit you,
value
dude.
or
I can't
less
hit you.
value
I
is.
can't hit him.
And that's already
Yeah.
where the argument is falling apart. If we're speaking objectively, we can't really argue with our feelings here. And it kind of seems like Supernova Gaming was expecting you not to be so firm on your stance. Not even I was. So I'm kind of like, whoa, Griffin's got me pretty swayed so far. Because I always come with this notion that I don't like games having less content for more money. That's always my stance. But
Yeah. I'm kind of like quality over quantity personally, and that's kind of where I'm coming from.
Then
That's true.
Supernova Gaming can't really. Supernova Gaming says Battlefield 5 has more value by default, and I'm already like, whoa, oh no, here's a problem.
Yeah.
Battlefield
we saw
5
one more
is utter shit. There's no
Yeah, and it's dead as
disagreement.
fuck.
It's shit. It's a dead game. It was poorly received, and it may objectively have more content, but that doesn't mean it's more value by default. You know?
Yeah, and
Because a lot of those
the thing
games
is,
are
too,
shit, and they were dead.
the red flag for me is like he has no idea what he's talking about when it comes to Battlefield, and that's the problem.
Yep, that's true. If you guys don't know Supernova Gaming, he made three backpedal claims. Okay. Oh, who's this guy? He made 3 backpedal claims. Okay. He claimed that Battlefield was all a single-player game, which is fucking horseshit. Okay. If you look even at the history of the Battlefield games, okay, the game started out, okay, as not have single player. They all, if they have single player, it's only fucking bots. Okay. All right. All right. It was not a campaign. It was like a single player, multiplayer kind of thing. Oh shit, nice stack. Jeez. It was a single player, multiplayer kind of thing. Okay. All right. It was a single player bot. It was not campaign. Okay. It did not have campaign. It did not start with campaign. It had only multiplayer. Okay. It was folks, and everyone played multiplayer. Most people played multiplayer too. So, but yeah, it was not a single player campaign game. Hell no. Okay. All right. So that was easily debunkable. Battlefield 2 was not a single player game. It was a multiplayer game. Okay. All right. The single player game was pretty much a a multiplayer game of you going against bots. It's literally it. Okay. It wasn't a campaign. Okay. Battlefield Battlefield 2 was okay game. I mean, I feel like the hit detection was off in that game. I mean, I played Armor 3 and I think I know how bullet drop kind of works in that game. Yeah, I think the hit detection is fucking shit in that game, in my opinion, but I'm just fucking trash. Probably that, but yeah, that's easy to debunk a claim. His second claim, okay, after that, the second claim he makes, okay, he backpedals. Okay, after Griffin points his shit out, his bullshit out, he backpedals. Okay, he backpedals and says, okay, all right, ever since consoles Battlefield came to consoles, it also has single player. Okay, but then he lets like but then after that, guess what? Okay, there are certain console games. Hold on, boys, hold on. So where was I? I got bothered by a little kid. Cute little kid. Okay, all right. So the second thing is the second claim he makes is that Battlefield, ever since Battlefield came to consoles, there's always been single player, which is false because it's just false because if you look at the list of Battlefield games, there's a Battlefield game there's a Battlefield game that came to consoles that is exclusively multiplayer. That game is Battlefield 1943. Okay, all right, all right. And then his third claim that is finally fucking true after a bunch of backpedals. Okay, all right, is that yeah, the third claim he backpedals to is like, okay, majority of the games that came out for consoles, when Battlefield hit consoles, majority of the games had a single player. True. Okay. Which is true. So he had to backpedal, I don't know, 2 times, I think? Was it 2 bad? Yeah, he had to backpedal 2 times. Yeah. To come to that, to actually come to the right conclusion right there. So, I don't know if he's deliberately lying there to make him, to push his narrative, or he's just, fucking stupid. If he's fucking stupid, then fine. I'll let it pass, okay? By the way, Supernova, welcome to the party if you're stupid, okay?
I don't think he plays it.
No, yeah.
Because, I mean, as soon as he said that it's a primarily...
He does play it, actually. He does play it. He does play it. He does play Battlefield, but, you can play Battlefield games and still not know too much about the history of the series. And certain facts of the series, so... You know. Fuck, dude. Can I not skull anyone? Fuck, oh, this guy work. I'm out. Peace. He's gonna try to... Oh. Oh shit, there's nobody to fight right now. Fuck, dude. No Smokey. Are you... Like, he's definitely a snare. I'm not fucking with him. Yeah, what the fuck did I tell you? I'm like... Every time you summon a mage gear, they're always gonna try... Like, there's a 78% chance they'll try to snare you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to fucking GE. Okay, yeah, fuck that guy. I'm not fighting him. He can fuck off. Jesus, fuck that. Do I have to go to Wildy? I don't want to go to Wildy. Because it's fucking such a long walk over there.
Single player game, that's when the red flag went off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Release single player.
No, yeah.
Because I mean, as soon as he said that it's a primarily single player game, that's when the red flag went off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Supernova values the single player so much. But majority of the Battlefield gamers that play Battlefield, they don't value it that much. So, because one, it's pretty, from what I've seen and heard, it's pretty dog shit, okay? There's nothing going for it. Not many people play it, okay? So why the fuck should EA waste money on that shit? Okay, if one, they're not planning to, you know, make it good. Not a lot of people play it. Okay? So why the fuck should they waste money? Why not just put more money to what people actually play? What majority players actually play and make more money on that. Okay? Like the fucking multiplayer, dude. I mean, I don't know why Supernova can't grasp that concept. Okay? Alright? Gee, like, I don't know why he can't grasp that. I think I asked him a question on this on fucking Twitter, but he didn't answer. He didn't answer. He did answer it. Okay? So, actually, he did answer it, but not actually answering the question, if that makes sense. I think he just said something along the lines of like, "Oh, well, that's not my point." I'm like, doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter if it's not your point. Okay, it's a good, legit question. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember watching your video on it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And I was
Why
at
can't
first.
I find anyone?
Here's the thing, all right. I'd seen the
Fuck it,
Battlefield
we're going
2042 trailer, but I had not looked more into the game other than that. But from what I've seen already, Battlefield 2042 already has the same viewership Battlefield 5's lifetime viewership has. You know, it's already at the exact same viewership. It's already more overwhelmingly positive, and it seems more people are willing to pay for that. And you're correct in that, right? But Supernova Gaming is kind of stumbled here because he was probably more expecting you to kind of be like, well, I just kind of want to pay for it, more for it just cause, you know?
Yeah.
He wasn't prepared for you to actually like stand up for your points overall, and I think that's
and then he had like no examples. I mean, like supposedly twisting shit he said, or I don't know.
Yeah,
it was really bad. Like he's admitting, oh, I didn't prepare for this.
$5 from Agent Nibbles. The funny thing is, on Battlefield 4, I have met so many mutuals I still talk to during its peak. They only ever play the campaign for multiplayer weapons. LOL. No, yeah, that's the point, right? The fact that Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 are already dead already signifies that there was no value there, like very little value there to players.
Yeah,
that's true.
And if
even if you look at like the Xbox like achievement completion, because they track like which amount of like percentage of players complete like a campaign mission or whatever, it's like 10% or something, if even that. It's like most people never even touch it, and numbers don't lie. So
another thing that people in the chat brought up is that there's a lot of big single-player campaign games releasing with multiplayer nobody asked for and nobody plays.
Yeah,
right?
Like Doom Eternal.
Yeah, but nobody really complains. Nobody complains about the $70 price tag there, right?
Yeah, or the 7-hour game I just beat recently, Ratchet and Clank, which was...
Oh god, I saw his fucking gameplay of that. He hated the fucking game. He fucking hated it. Okay? Griffin Gaming hated the fucking game. From what I've seen, it was like cutscene emulator. It was a cutscene simulator, literally. From what I've seen. I tuned into a stream where we played Ratchet and Clank, and holy shit, it was a lot of cutscenes, so many cutscenes. Okay, I mean there's a lot of gameplay, but it's like the amount of cutscenes, like what the fuck? Am I watching a movie? What? You know, like holy shit. Griffin definitely. I think Griffin complained a little. Like, oh, Griffin complained a little too much, but I think he had his reasons. Like Griffin hated that fucking game, bad, fucking bad. Ooh, do you want to go with my guy? No. 55 strength, boy.
40% cutscenes.
Yo, Donkey's review really upset people on that. The point where he says this is supposed to be rated E for everyone, not rated C for children. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was literally like watching a movie at times. It was pretty like I don't know how you can say like, oh, that's worth $70, but you know, a Battlefield game you're gonna spend thousands of hours in. You know, that's a bit of a reach.
And you know, it really brings in a perspective for me that I don't really view a lot, and that's like, well, I think a multiplayer game can't stand on its own at its price tag. That's always kind of been something that my mentality's been on. Like, this multiplayer game can't stand on its own at this price tag. But that's just because in general, I don't view video games as worth $70 or $60 alone. But then again, that's also because I wait for games prices to drop. So there's never a complaint for me on day one purchases, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have time. Like, you can decide if you want to buy it or not. I mean, Battlefield's not going to be dead.
Like,
so you got time.
Actually.
Like, you have people complaining, right? Ratchet and Clank is $70. Look, honestly, Ratchet and Clank $70 for how long it is, definitely not worth it. But you can always wait for that to be $20, which it will be one day. Every Ratchet and Clank game has dropped down to like the $15 range. This game was never worth the $70 it asked for. But if people are okay with paying that, go ahead. That doesn't.
Wasn't the $40 one on PS4 like double the length? I think too. Like the last Ratchet and Clank that came out on PS4, I think was like double the length, and it retailed at $40.
The first Ratchet and Clank already had like basically very minimal to no loading screens at all either. And it ran very well, and it was ahead of its time. And here's Sony like, oh, this game is doing what previous games haven't done before, you know? It's like, well...
I mean, the whole thing, too, is they kept saying the Rift mechanic or whatever, how it loads in entire environments immediately. I'm thinking, like, did you not play Titanfall 2?
Or, you know, even the Unreal Engine 5 right now is doing instantaneous level swaps. Like, you can actually do it right now. $2 Canadian from Sakata. I heard Ratchet and Clank and Doom are the same. Oh, that's right.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so stupid.
Donkey comparing those two was like, at one point when I saw that, I was like, whoa, what are you like, what are you like, I almost want to respond to Donkey's review. Well, there's a bit I agree with.
I should probably look at that review. That'd be nice.
But there's, like, that comparison was like, what are you doing? Like, you're literally comparing a toy to an actual game.
Yeah.
21.
That's kind of
it's not even close.
Ratchet and Clank has always been a very casual, seamless experience, and it's always been how Sony showcases what their next gen console can do. Ratchet and Clank has always been their look what our console can do game. They did it with the first Ratchet and Clank. They did it with Ratchet and Clank on the PS3 and the PS4. Now with the PS5, it's always been that. I'm just surprised that they didn't launch with God of War, but you know that's coming out on the PS4.
I'm out.
Yup. Just like everything else.
Yeah,
Demon Souls is getting that port pretty soon too.
So apparently that PC rumor was quote unquote an accident. Yeah, it's looking more like a actual thing that's gonna happen.
And the game sold terribly too, so it's almost like a certainty at this point.
Yeah. See, so what I want to know is the Supernova Gaming. He took your video very personal, right? That's what I got. That's what I got from his response video. Like, he went real personal, and I think like he took the insult of brainlet way too personal. Like, you got mad at brainlet. That's like,
I know. And then he's calling me retarded, part of the problem, an idiot.
I was like, brainlet.
Yeah, that's true. He's complaining about
Griffin.
Griffin.
Is one of the softest insults you can give someone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I only put brainlet because like Battlefield and brainlet both start with a B. what's that called, like alliteration or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. That
like it didn't go any deeper than that. I don't know.
He had me swayed for a short
of course he's
bit,
a fucking safer.
but now watching you two talk about this live, which I was like, you know what? I'm always open to having my opinion swayed. I'm like, wow, Supa, you talked more than you really bit off more than you could chew, because his video made it seem like he was gonna come on here live and be able to wreck you. But he's
more I was expecting timestamps and shit. Like I don't know.
The one part that that made me laugh the most was
talking about?
When you said, "Well, I guess we can agree to disagree." And he's like, "Yeah, no, that's subjective." I'm like, "Yeah." That's like that's what he said. He's like, "We can agree to disagree." He's like, "Yo, that's subjective." I was like, "Are you not?"
You want to go again? There's literally no one to fight here.
I was like, "Come on, Supa, you let me down. I really thought you were gonna hold up here, but he seems pretty more or less arguing from a personal perspective and stance, and he can't really say your personal value is wrong. He can't say it's objectively wrong, your stance is wrong. He just says, dude. He calls you a hypocrite, right? That's his whole point.
Yeah.
About this.
Which is funny. And
he was calling you a hypocrite over what exactly? Because you supported Battlefield 2042, but you didn't support what?
This is the thing. Like, I never even figured that out. Because, like, I kept asking him, like, dude, what do you mean? Like, give me a specific example of when I said something hypocritical or when I was twisting your words or what. He goes, well, I would need to go back and watch your video and find example. I'm like, okay, well,
wait. That's what he said in this debate?
Oh, yeah, no. Towards the end, it gets bad.
Oh, no, yeah.
It gets bad,
I have
bro.
328 people watching live, and they're like, we want to get to that part. Because I'm recapping the debate because so far I'm like, oh, no.
Jesus,
this is going to end. Is this going to be like me versus J-Tech levels of bad? And people say it gets there. But $1.99 from iLobo Gaming. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is a gaming journalist wet dreams. Yeah, it's one of those really simple games that requires very little player input.
Yeah, they literally let you skip the puzzles too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
shut up.
I mean, the puzzles are like so boring that you want to, but yeah, there's literally an option in the menu to skip the puzzles.
I wish they had that for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
I hated those puzzles. Other shit. People were like fucking sucking Nintendo's dick off those puzzles. Like, these puzzles are fucking trash. $5 from XJRMX70. Imagine the Counter-Strike story mode. Got to make $60. True. I would never buy Counter-Strike for single player.
Yeah. I mean, that was the other point I made later on in the video. It's like, people get all this enjoyment out of a singular game mode in something like CSGO, but I'm pretty sure they would view that as more valuable than a single-player campaign.
Honestly, at the end of the day, a more well-tuned, much more well-crafted multiplayer game is automatically of more value to someone who's looking for that than someone who's looking for Battlefield 5, which had campaign, and it sucked, and had multiplayer, and it sucked. It doesn't mean it's more value. I already was annoyed that was even an argument in this debate for him. I was just kind of like, really? $4.99 from Offenders. Quality over quantity, man. Resident Evil 3 Remake isn't worth $60, despite including a multiplayer mode that nobody asked for. They half-asked it. Wait, Resident Evil 3 had a multiplayer mode?
Wait, what?
I think they're adding it. I don't know if it's come out yet.
Okay,
Does it?
I forgot what it's called. Game, there is like a multiplayer mode or something they're putting out for Resident Evil. I think it's standalone though. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Fucking know that.
A lot of people point to Halo Infinite's multiplayer
I do.
free as an argument.
I better fucking run.
2042. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I'm running.
I actually think it's the opposite, which is something I brought up in the debate later on. I got him to literally admit that he doesn't think Halo Infinite, or he does think Halo Infinite is worth the price of $60, even though you're literally just paying for the campaign. Because the multiplayer is free, so he's fine with paying $60 for a game.
Wait, holy shit! Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Wait, bro, it's like, hey, Supernova, explain yourself, my guy. Ooh, who's this guy? Yo, explain yourself, my guy. Yeah, fuck this guy. I'm not fighting him, dude. You're 40 defense wearing iron armor and steel helmet. Get out of here. You're not gonna fight me. I'm not gonna hit you, dude. Okay, what's their defense again? Fucking 44. Get out of here, dude. Not gonna happen. But yeah, Supernova is interesting. I want someone to explain himself, right? Like, I think they talked about this in stream. Like, if you think the single player game is worth $60, okay? If you think the Halo Infinite is single player only game, as far as I know, wait, no, is Halo? Hold on. Does Halo Infinite have multiplayer? Wait, is it single player or multiplayer? Hold the fuck up.
So he's fine with paying $60 for a game.
Wait, holy shit! Like,
I got him to literally admit that he doesn't think Halo Infinite, or he does think Halo Infinite is worth the price of $60, even though you're literally just paying for the campaign, because the multiplayer is free. So he's fine with paying $60.
Oh, okay, yeah, multiplayer is free. Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the multiplayer is free by default, but if you want to play a single player, you gotta pay $60. So it's like, if he's fine with that, paying $60 for a campaign like Halo Infinite, like, what's the problem with paying $60 for a multiplayer game, a pure multiplayer game? That's a good question. Like, I would like him to. I would like to sort of explain himself.
Dollars for a game.
Wait, holy shit! Like,
yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that he just literally looks like a complete clown.
You're right. Microsoft is charging full price for Halo Infinite.
Just for the campaign.
And the multiplayer is free, separate from that.
Yep.
So how can we justify that?
Exactly. And he says it's perfectly fine because it's a complete game. And I said, what? Wait,
but we don't know what it's like.
But no, I said, well, but wait, Halo has always had a multiplayer. How's that a complete game? Shouldn't it be less? And he goes like, no, it's a complete game. It has a campaign. I'm like, okay, so single player only is fine.
I can't wait to go through this because
complete game.
Oh my god, I've been waiting for this day. I've been streaming, I was streaming with 2 other guests, but like I was just waiting for this debate so I could rewatch the restream and just kind of see the results because you really came in like you came in all like, you think this is gonna work on me kind of attitude, and this guy's kind of like,
yeah.
He talked more than he was prepared, and that's where the debate is coming from. He talked way more than he was prepared. He really talked.
There's one.
Oh, here we go.
There's one part where he gets really desperate too, and he tries to change the entire topic of the debate to like the console wars shit, which is really fucking funny.
Is Supernova like? I watched.
Oh, he's a hardcore PlayStation fanboy.
I watched one of his recent videos where he made an argument against
18
Ghost of Tsushima's $70, $70 for the PS5 version, even though it comes with DLC and shit. And I agreed with it, but now I'm watching this video right here, and I'm like, well, if he's against that, he's against that, right, for a very good reason. But at the same time, he stand for Halo Infinite's campaign being fully priced. So it's kind of like, well, he can't really be consistent with these viewpoints. It's almost impossible to hold a moral high ground on game prices. That's what I've kind of come to accept. You can't really have a moral high ground on it because every now and then somebody's going to drop the money on a game.
I'm fucking alive.
That they said they would never drop on.
The way to look at it is, they put out these games at $70. If people don't want to pay $70 for it, they'll just wait till it goes on sale. Like, I mean, it's really, I don't know. Like, the more and more, I guess I've kind of done YouTube and shit, I've kind of just adopted the mentality of like, it really doesn't matter that much if I buy a video game or not. I don't know.
Right.
That's kind of just what I've realized, and it's really just not worth getting really pissed off over because you can just not buy it at the end of the day.
Oh wow! Okay, all right, good fight, dude. I missed that so bad.
I'm trying my best to let go of more.
Dude, I fucking missed that, and I still got him. What the fuck, dude? What's that luck?
Hypocrisies and
thank you, RNG gods.
Because I think at the end of the day, harvesting PlayStation fanboy salt is my gift.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an endless source.
It's an endless source. They don't stop with the hypocrisies. And it's
the Xbox fanboys are a rare breed, unfortunately.
Yeah, when it comes to console war shit, I just like, hey man, every side's bad. Okay, you got the PC Master Race saying consoles are shit. Okay, saying that you play a console, you're a scrub. I'm just like, damn, bro, guys, calm the fuck down, dude. And they got console players like Xbox console players going at each other's throats, like Xbox and PlayStation fanboys saying that, oh, your console's shit, all that fun stuff. And it's like, damn, guys, calm the fuck down, dude. And then you got some of those fanboys attacking like PC gaming and spreading misinformation. It's like, God, dude, what the fuck? Guys, just enjoy what you play, okay? All right. That's all I'm gonna say. Just enjoy what you fucking play. There we go. Easy, done. Hot take? I don't think so. You think it's a hot take? Go kill yourself, okay? In Minecraft. Is that still a thing? Am I still allowed to say that? I might get banned. Whatever. Say that. I might get
banned. They're kind of going through an extinction right now.
2016 to 17 was their.
Hey, fuck! I was supposed to skull.
2018, there was this kind of shift to like.
Thought I would
PlayStation fanboys getting kind of annoying, like really like, you know. And it's gotten worse and worse, and now we're to a point.
Well, you're gonna have someone else's skull. Rip.
I'm blown away because it's a 180.
It's too late. He's already fighting someone.
Like,
we're fucked.
PlayStation fanboys have become the Xbots they used to make fun of. You know.
Yep. I mean, it's like even at the beginning of last generation, the Xbox fanboys talked about games and power not being important. Now it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very funny.
Yeah, that's why I prefer to be on the PC, where I'm just like, look, I'm already liking all this shit, all these benefits, you know. I think the console fanboy wars are something that's more or less intriguing to watch from a distance than participate in, you know. Yeah, I don't know how Supernova Gaming really thought his arguments were gonna stand here.
Yeah, I'll just say the beginning is his best time. It gets progressively worse.
I agree.
MX dollar, I'm guessing that's Mexican. 50.
Yeah, that's pesos.
Yeah, 50 pesos. Keep that same energy. 19 power 95. Well, you know, Griffin, I'm a little more convinced now that I think it's pretty stupid to even
good fight.
Having a moral high ground on this.
Please don't PJ me.
Yeah, if you want to know the ultimate life hack when it comes to Battlefield, get the or what is it, like Origin Access or whatever it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Get that for a month. Try out the game.
It's on Game Pass. Origin Access is on Game Pass now, I believe.
Yeah, but like try out the game for a month, cancel your subscription, and by the time that month is over, it'll be Black Friday, and the game will be $35. There you go. There's your discount.
I always kind of do get annoyed when people complain as if there is there's no way to go around to profit.
Why the fuck are you using
like, oh, this is $70. Wait for a fucking discount. Do you need to play it day one? You have a backlog of shit. Go play that. You know, don't complain about day one purchases if you're not willing to pay for them. That's it. At the end of the day, I'm more pissed off that the Sony PlayStation fanboys justified $70 in the first place and then try to call out others for paying $70 for other things. That's it. I'm a little annoyed. And
yeah, that was another moment I brought up too. He is confirmed to have bought Ratchet and Clank for $70. So just
that's objective. Hey, and if he wants to talk objectively, it objectively has less content than Battlefield 2042 already.
Yeah, it's a 7-hour game with 40% cutscenes.
I can't believe it. $5 Canadian dollars from the Gaming Godfather. This is why I'm glad I have Game Pass. I can play Halo Infinite without paying $70 for it. It's true, you know. Game Pass is also there for people if they don't want to even fucking pay the $70. So we can't really can't be. I mean, I appreciate that Microsoft gives those kind of options to people. I don't get why they get trashed on for it. I really don't. They're not telling you that you can only rent the game. They're telling you you can rent the game or buy it. So where do people stand on this whole renting games is bad? When did that happen?
Because they don't have it.
How come PlayStation Now, when PlayStation Now was a thing, you didn't hear PlayStation guys complaining about that? I mean,
it's literally because they don't have it, and that's the thing. If they don't have it, it's bad. But the second they'll get it, it's great. And that's how it always goes.
It's been like that forever. These surfing maps are on in CS:GO. I play these all the time.
Yeah, I think that one's like Surf Tendies or whatever. I forgot.
Yeah. You know, I'm missing the days when Leafy was around.
Yeah, definitely.
Those were some funny days. The fact that people were like, "Hey, He's a Leafy clone. I'm like, you don't want to call him a Leafy clone. Leafy's like an icon to some people.
Yeah,
It's like, you don't
I
want
think
to
it is only a compliment.
Yeah. $2 from Ranru. Console players paying $70 for games. Dank memes. Yeah, I'm not one who's gonna pay $70 for anything. That's just how I am. But I'm not gonna cry about other people paying $70. What's the point? I'm only gonna point to the people crying. That there are more people who are okay with paying $70 than people renting these games day one on Game Pass. That's ridiculous to me.
Woohoo.
It's like,
I 100% agree.
I was like, if you're gonna rent it day one, good for you. If you're gonna buy it day one, fucking good for you. If you're gonna sit there and bitch and cry that people can do that to begin with, you're a fucking loser. Fucking loser. Who?
Yeah.
I'm ranting.
The other thing I love too is now the whole narrative that if you use Game Pass, you're just poor.
Yep.
That's the other one I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's a flex to pay full
Yeah.
price. It's like, okay, bro. Sure.
Have you paid attention to you? You haven't been on Twitter. In a
No,
long time.
I don't even open it.
He's been banned from Twitter, isn't
called AP99.
Yeah, he joined my Discord a while back.
Yo, you know he jumped to Xbox recently.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So what had happened is a few months back he put out a tweet where he was like, "Please don't subscribe to get Xbox Game Pass. It would degrade the quality of games. It would encourage Xbox to push out half-assed games instead of making quality products. You know, that kind of bullshit." And
let me guess. He's gonna be a hypocrite and actually buy the fucking Game Pass. What? Who guessed? Who known? Who would have known? I don't.
now,
Is he really gonna? He's gonna buy the Game Pass this city.
a few months later, he actually bought an Xbox. He tried to Game Pass, and now he put out a tweet where he was like, "Please subscribe to Xbox Game Pass."
Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sakes. Fuck, man.
And it got like it got 10 times more likes than his other tweet did.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
And PlayStation
Me?
fans
Oh,
were
go fuck yourself.
fucking furious. They
Oh, he
were
under 18.
fucking mad. It was like when the crap gamer left Xbox kind of moment. You know?
Okay, yeah.
They were
I
like,
gotcha.
They're like, ah!
One of the pillars of the community abandoned ship.
Yes, it's
Unfortunate.
you love to see it, you know.
Yeah, wasn't AP the dude who flipped his desk when Horizon came to PC?
Yeah, he was that guy.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb.
He's a legendary troll. But what I love is how quick PlayStation fanboys are to be on someone's side and then immediately hate them when they don't no longer agree with things they used to agree with. Love it.
Good.
It's when you switched to PC, how many people were pissed? If any, I don't know.
Not many, I don't think.
I would say a very small percentage, because I already started like distancing myself from it in anticipation.
Right.
Yeah.
I ditched consoles a while back, but I had a PS4 as a Bloodborne machine, and it died. Like it died earlier this year, and I was like, "There goes my Bloodborne machine until Sony ports."
Whoa,
Bloodborne
she's risking
PC.
health very bad.
And some guys like, "They will never port Bloodborne. You're just a fucking cuck. You're just simping for Sony games. You don't fucking want to go out and buy a PlayStation." And I was like, "Jesus, mother of Christ! When did
Bro, I went out and bought a PlayStation. It shit the bed on me.
I know. I was like,
What do you want me to do?
I've been like, my PC hasn't given me an issue like that. You know,
Yeah.
Mario Rabbids on the Switch, right? I can't beat it on the Switch because the last level always freezes on me. So I had to fucking replay it on an emulator to beat it. What kind of bullshit is that, Nintendo?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Nintendo, why the fuck do I buy all these Wii U virtual console games and then you tell me, no, you can't play them on the Switch. You have to instead pay me $20 to rent all of them again. You know, why isn't... I want to see Supernova Gaming make videos on that. Because that would be great. That is.
I mean, that's an actual thing.
It is.
Like,
That's literally Nintendo telling you, these games you bought are not backwards compatible on the Switch, even though they can be 100%. You know, it's funny. Every single one of Nintendo's previous handhelds had backwards compatibility built in. You know, the DS could play Game Boy Advance games, or no, the Game Boy Advance could play Game Boy Color games, and Game Boy games. The fucking DS could play Game Boy Advance games. The 3DS could play DS games. And then the DSi could do a wide range of shit. But the Switch? Nah. Buy all of them again or pay me a rental fee for access to everything you actually paid money for. Go ahead.
Nintendo, I just don't get. Like, they literally sit on so much money that they could just sell all their old games for like $20 a piece and just make millions. And I don't get why they don't just let people carry over digital games from platform to platform. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like, you want me to buy Link's Awakening? No, I mean, you want me to buy A Link to the Past for the 4th time in a row, Nintendo? Really?
Or like Mario Kart 8. Like, there was no reason that you couldn't just buy a Wii U copy digitally and play that.
Oh, yeah, no fucking reason. Fucking crazy.
It still would have sold just as well.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
$2 from XXGRMX70. I want to own my games as they download games. Yeah, you can own your games on Game Pass. Actually, if you have Game Pass, you actually get games for a discount too. So it's more encouraging you to buy games too. I mean, I don't know. DJ Aftershock, $2. What about my 17.5 gigabytes SSD and downloading and loading times? $5 from Prince Stick Figure. PS Now is basically Diet Game Pass. Also, if Sony ponies think renting games are bad, then how did they survive in a time when Blockbuster was a thing? That's funny because I legit see PlayStation fanboys try to argue that PS Now is of a higher value than Game Pass, and I fucking laugh my ass off. I'm like, does PS Now give you a free PC version to download and play with every copy? No? Okay, it's already fucking less value, isn't it? Like, you don't even fucking... You can't... Like, if you get PC version, if you can play all those on your PC and your Xbox, that's already better than only being able to stream them from PlayStation to your PC. That's unplayable practically. I don't get the argument. I don't get this. They don't have Game Pass, but they want to prop up PS Now. Are you fucking?
I mean, the second they get something like Game Pass, though, it'll be like the second coming of Christ. Like,
the Amazing Lucas is a prime example of being one of those people.
Yeah. Which I think is kind of funny. His whole like Returnal thing. Like, if that game was on Game Pass or something, like, he would have never had the problem.
I know. You know what he says? He's like, the minute Microsoft gets the shit together, I'm gonna go. I'm like, you can just buy a fucking Xbox now. You're rich. You're a fucking millionaire. Just go get an Xbox. Go get a Switch. I would say their
shit's kind of together right now. I think Microsoft is doing pretty well.
Yeah, they really are. They made a big comeback because I used to be one of their top haters. But
I mean, I went from loving the 360 to literally hating the Xbox One, so kind of in the same boat.
Yeah. Well, the Xbox One was a pretty trashy console. I mean, it had games that I liked, but they eventually made their way to PC.
Yeah, sit the fuck down, bitch. Okay, I will fight you again.
That doesn't mean there's no reason to own an Xbox, right? Because I put out a tweet on Twitter, and I told people in this tweet, I said, I wouldn't recommend building a PC right now because parts are inflated and you would be overpaying for shit. That's what I said, right? And I said I would instead recommend people get an Xbox Series S and Game Pass if they want the most cheap and efficient way to get right into gaming right now as they save to build a PC. And I had these motherfuckers, these PlayStation fanboys, just fucking ravaging my tweet. Angry. Just angry. Like, why don't you recommend a PS5 instead? I'm like, because with the Series S, your games will transfer over to PC. You'll have your entire progress, everything, moved right over to PC. And they're sitting there like, well, then what's the fucking point? I'm like, the point is if people want to build a PC, but they don't have the money yet, get a fucking Series S and Game Pass. Microsoft literally gives people an option to have a cheap entry into gaming, and people think that's a bad thing. I don't fucking get them. I don't get it.
I mean, even with that all access thing, what is it, like $20 a month? You get the console and Game Pass.
For real?
It's something ridiculously cheap.
And you can pay off that console in a fucking year. You know?
Yeah, like literally. Well, you can pay it off whenever you want, but you just have to pay like $20 a month, and you get the Series S and Game Pass Ultimate.
See, Microsoft made these really cool moves that are more or less expanding how many people can get into gaming. And even Sony is now starting to take a bite of it. You know, they're wanting to port a PC. And these PlayStation fanboys
I
want
didn't hear
to
it there.
act like Sony is totally not following in Microsoft's footsteps. I'm like, are you fucking...
Like Jim Ryan's a traitor. That's my other favorite thing. It's like, okay.
Jim Ryan's a traitor.
You know, the dude's been at the company for how long, and he's a traitor all of a sudden?
I know.
I don't know.
Shout out to the 400 watching. $5 from Ancient Nibbles. Sony fanboys bash Game Pass for letting you rent games, but they defend PS Plus for letting you rent Horizon for 1 month. LMAO, you love to see it. You know what's funny? Is something I brought up in that Lucas video was that it's actually easier to get refunds for PlayStation games on Steam than it is
no sympathy
on PlayStation.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm like, it's you.
Yeah,
you can literally
that's
like if you didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn, you played an hour of it, you can literally go to Steam and be like, I want a refund. Boom. You go to PlayStation. Sorry, we're gonna take it to several different people, and you're never gonna get a hold of anyone. So the fact
and then you get blocked from content.
Him getting blocked by Sony was the icing on the cake. I laughed my ass off. I was like, ha ha ha. He's like, I am a prisoner. A prisoner. I'm like, good. Stay a prisoner if there's you fucking cuck. When even Valve and Microsoft have better refund policies, you know shit's fucked up. Because even Microsoft and Valve are shit. Yet they still have better refund policies. Ridiculous. I'm not one of these people that loves to just like shill for a corporation. Because like when you shill for a corporation, you completely ignore what other corporations do, and like people hone in on you. They're like, hey, it's like, look at fucking Game Pass. Like, what's wrong with Game Pass? Anyways, so you and Supernova, you guys had one altercation beforehand, right? You guys.
Oh yeah, they did.
He made another
yes,
video
they did.
before that I remember. Where he.
I don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think what it was on. I forgot. I can't remember if it was him saying the 30 FPS is better than 120, or if it was the PS5 one. I don't remember.
You seen those motherfuckers who have been saying that 30 FPS is better because
he's one of them.
Oh really?
No way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Like dead ass. He said, and I'm like quoting here.
Bro, okay, alright. Here's my take on the 30 FPS, 60 FPS thing. Okay, alright? 60 FPS is better than 30 FPS. Obviously. Fucking obvious. Okay? 60 FPS, 120, 144, whatever. Okay, it's better than 30 FPS. Obviously. Okay? It's better than that. Okay? However, here's my take on it. If it's a 30... if I had to play a game that had 30 FPS in it, I would prefer it, and there was no other option, okay? If I had to play a game that had 30 FPS in it, and it's the only option I have, okay? I would want it to be a smooth and solid 30 FPS experience. Okay, if I had to choose... If there's a game that could only run at 30 FPS, I would want that game to run at a solid 30 FPS, okay? Solid, smooth 30 FPS, okay? I would want the game run at that kind of frame rate, okay? However, if the game can run well at 60 frames per second or more, okay, then the option should be available. There you go. That's my take. Okay. Oh my god, dude. A fucking block list. Get out of here. There's a fucking spammer in the fucking chat. Oh, no life spammer. Okay. But yeah, that's my take on 30 FPS for 60 FPS. Okay. That's my 30 FPS for 60 FPS take. So, yeah. So I don't mind 30 FPS as long as it's solid, smooth FPS. Okay. As long as it's smooth and solid, then we're fine. Okay. I'll still prefer 60 FPS or more, but yeah, again, you know, I could live with that. 30 as long as it's smooth. So, okay. Let's continue fighting.
Even if Horizon Forbidden West could run at 120 FPS on the PlayStation 5, I would still want to play it at 30.
No way. Hold on.
Yeah, no, this is a video. Hold up.
I'm looking it up right now.
I can get you the title. I have it downloaded.
Why gamers shouldn't focus on 60 FPS?
Yeah, that's it.
No way.
Yeah, that video tells you everything you need to know about him.
Oh, I'm pressing play on it. Hold on. Holy shit. give me a sec, Griff. Give me a sec. How I have never seen this video. 506 dislikes. Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah, this is my first interaction with them.
No.
Really?
It can't be.
I think that this is his first.
If you go to the it's like, so it's near Automata
it.
gameplay, and if you go towards the end, there's a part where he's standing on a cliff.
Yeah.
Talking to the desert vendor. It's during that part.
Here. I sent you a link to it.
Fuck.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna press play on it in a sec. I'll get back to your debate with him in a sec. Well, shout out to the 400 people. Thank you for joining. Everybody, PlayStation fanboy salt is the most demanded drug on the market right now. People cannot get enough of it. They want PlayStation fanboy roast videos. Those motherfuckers are so disliked on the internet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can understand why. Let's see. Oh no! Wait, this is the guy that made that cringy intro with the Fast and the Furious, with the Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he used movie scenes at the beginning of every single video.
Oh, it's him! Oh, I gave him too much credit.
Yeah, this is like one of those videos where he claims like developers want their games to run at 30 over 60. And then uses games like The Last of Us, for example. And if you look at the remastered version of The Last of Us, they literally made the game run at 60.
Oh, Malcolm M's in the chat.
He's a big fan.
He's a big fan of mine, too. He doesn't like me. No, I'm saying. $1.99 from Ashoka. Griffey's biggest fan, Malcolm, is here. I know. Crazy Cracker, 831, $2. What's up, gamers? Supernova's Ghost here. 424 people watching live. Griffin, you're the man on YouTube. Hey, you should upload more. You've been streaming a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You've been streaming a lot, and I know why. Streaming's a lot more profitable than uploading. But
well, it fucks you in terms of sub growth.
It fucks up, it fucks up your momentum. But
like, I lose 100 subs every time I stream.
I'm actually gaining subs because you're actually here in this live stream. But
I'm glad it's working.
But most live streams I do lose subs as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
I've kind of been stuck in limbo for a while.
My channel's actually been fucking taken off recently. I'm like averaging.
That's good.
I've tripled in viewership, and it's like, I think the PlayStation fanboy roasting movement is just really taken off. I think people got sick of their shit. I got sick of their shit. I said enough's enough. You guys are annoying. I used to like be with them and making fun of Xbox fanboys, because Xbox fanboys used to be really like salty about PlayStation doing good. But now that Xbox is doing good, it's just reversed the whole situation into a 10 times more cringy form of it. Because like these guys used to be at the top, now they're at the bottom looking like weaklings. It's amazing.
So the timestamp, if you want to get to that specific part,
yeah, where is it?
Is hold on, let me pull up that tab.
You can actually mark it here if you want.
Yeah, I just didn't want to drag it too far. So it's right at 13 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, this should be it.
All right.
Heal right there. Thank goodness.
Right.
How much better your reaction times can be and how much smoother everything runs, I totally get it. I understand.
Did he really say it?
First-person shooters, like I said.
So just for some context there, he like acknowledges that he knows it's better, but he doesn't care.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah, like he acknowledges games play better at a higher frame rate, but just wait.
If you acknowledge that games play better at a higher frame rate, then why would you not care if games could be better? You know, if you know for a fact that they play and feel better, why would you not want all of them to do that? Why would you be like, I don't care? Like, I get it, it's better, but I don't care. Well,
he just wants to watch the cutscenes, I guess. I don't know.
I fucking hate in-game cutscenes like that. Fucking run at 30 FPS. Hate it.
Games, I think it should be 60 frames per second. But for everything else, I have zero issue with them running at 30 frames per second. And that, like I said, to me personally, in most cases, I would prefer it. If the PlayStation 5 could run Horizon Forbidden West at 120 frames per second, I would still want the game running at 30.
Are you fucking serious? He actually fucking said it. This motherfucker actually said it. Oh my god. Oh my god. But why? But why? I'm running out of food. But why? But why, dude? Oh my god. I want to see the reactions to this. This is ridiculous.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Like,
He actually.
This is the type of person you're dealing with
Oh my
here.
god, dude. I can't believe it. I thought they were
Why?
just trolling.
Oh,
They're actually
hold
fucking
on.
serious.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
dead.
give him a chance to explain his explanation because, come on, Supa. I actually liked you for a bit. For a short bit. Short bit. How does this happen overnight? God damn it.
Anything higher than 30 takes away that cinematic feel from the game.
No! No!
Cinematic
Literally the
feel.
same talking points
No,
from
this
every
has to be
single
a
fucking
joke.
place.
This no.
Yeah.
This has to be a joke. This
It's
has
not.
to be
Like,
a
he
joke.
If you watch the whole thing, there's like this whole technical breakdown about how he thinks it's objectively better. It's awful.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This was like when another LED and Hyped were like, Unreal Engine 5 can't run on PC, and then it's running on PC, and they're like, well, it's not running the exact PS5 demo, and then the developers came out and they were running the exact PS5 demo on PC just to prove it to them, and even Digital Foundry called them out on it, and ponies were still like, nah, it can't run on PC, not without the PS5 SSD, you can see clearly. I'm like, you guys are fucking delusional.
Yeah, wasn't Godfall like another one of those games that could only run on the PlayStation 5 and now it's going to
wow,
PS4?
good fight.
Yes. Horizon Zero Dawn is
Good
also
fight.
going to PS4, even though it's supposedly looking like
I'm going
next
back
gen,
there
but I'm like,
because I like this friendly match.
come on,
Yeah,
guys. You're
they just upped up the contrast. It looks like the exact same game.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see.
And I went in.
Cinematic experience. He's not serious, right? Is he trolling? He can't be serious. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm running low on food, dude. Like, I have 50 fucking pieces of food left. Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck happened to that other girl that just killed. I'm just so... No, not the one that PJ'd me, but... The girl I killed before that PJ tried to PJ me. I'm not sure what happened. Did it lag? Like, if it lagged, I won't give her stuff back, because I can't... I don't tolerate that shit. Ooh, oh, okay, then never mind. I don't tolerate that shit. I mean, when the game lags on you, man, I give your stuff back, dude, because, that shit sucks. Sucks when it happens. Okay, I don't have much food left, so after this fight, I'm fucking done. Actually, I'm gonna use the rest of the... I don't know. Only NPC. Wait, what? What did he say? He asked a question. What do you talk about? Good luck me, stir up pistol control? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Enjoy that.
It's a cinematic experience. Okay. Alright, dude. Define cinematic experience. I don't know, it's like... When he's talking about cinematic experience, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, he's talking movie experience? I'm sorry, dude. I think playing a video game and watching a movie, it's like... Actually, I did. I did PC, barb fish, barb... You can't make this shit. Like, what? He's actually serious. More cinematic experience? Why? Like, cinematic? What cinematic? Motherfucker. Like, the game, like, it plays well. It plays smoother. Okay, yeah, better reactions, I think, in my opinion. Better reactions, okay? A long time. Yeah, like, better framing, smoother experience, okay? Like, you get a much smoother and likable experience. Okay, like a cinematic experience, dude. Like, what the fuck does he mean by that? Like, do you think you're playing a video game? You're playing a fucking movie? What? I'm so confused.
Feel. And that seems to be something that a lot of these developers are aiming for, is to have that, again, a quote-unquote filmic feel to the games, that cinematic property.
No, I don't. I
So,
disagree.
long story short, I don't think that 60 frames per second is the end-all, be-all when it comes to video games next generation.
It is better. Move on. Move the fuck on. My God. It looks better. It plays better. Okay. All right. I think I think it's an obvious choice that you should probably play at like 30 frames, or like fucking 30. What's it, 30 frames per second? That you should play at 60 frames. I think it's obviously you should play 60 frames over fucking 30. Obviously, fuckingly. Oh God. Come on, game. Never mind. This game sucks.
You know,
I hate this game.
If you're okay with 30, just fucking say that, okay? But to acknowledge that 60 is better and understand that it makes games feel better, and not care to strive for that is beyond me. It's just beyond me. It's like, what is this filmic bullshit exactly? You want? Are you?
And he uses The Last of Us for an example, which I think is hilarious because as soon as they were free of the PS3's hardware, they upped the frame rate to 60 on the PS4. So it's like that argument gets tossed out the window immediately.
You know, if 30 was so okay, why do people ask for 60?
Okay,
you know,
and it's really funny too. Like people were hyping up how great Spider-Man felt in 60 FPS.
Yep.
Whereas just 4 months prior, they were like, "Oh, 30 FPS is great. I wouldn't want to play this in any higher." Feels like I'm watching a Spider-Man movie.
Ridiculous. It'll feel like a movie when it's running at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Don't think that 60 frames per second should define whether or not a game is a next generation game.
I disagree.
It shouldn't. It should be current.
I disagree.
That shouldn't be next gen. That should just be the standard.
60 should be a standard. Okay. We're calling it next gen frame rates because last gen couldn't fucking do it for the most part. All right. There was limitations with the Jaguar CPU that was a fucking 2011 mobile bullshit CPU that could barely do shit. The fact that they could get games that look like The Last of Us 2 running on that thing is a testament to developers' talent more than it is the console's hardware, right? But fucking ridiculous to me. Like 60 FPS should just be a standard. You know, if it was across the board, if every game ran at 60, nobody would be complaining. A lot of people act like dropping from 60 to 30 will make a game look 10 times better. That's not how it works. Doom was built to run at 60 and it looks damn gorgeous. Doom Eternal is one of the most beautiful FPS games I've ever played, and it runs at 60 at base, even on consoles. You know that? Doom runs at 60 even on the consoles.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
I mean, anybody who knows it. I mean, he even acknowledges it, though. Like, the games play better. He's like, but even then, I still wanted it 30. I want that cinematic feel.
Yes, that. Why? What's his...
And I think at the beginning of this, it's like there's this whole thing about how the PS5 doesn't have enough HDMI bandwidth or whatever to support higher frame rates at a higher HDR quality. And it's like, is anyone really going to notice the difference between a level and HDR? Like, that's a genuine question, because I don't think so. You can barely even tell when it's on or off.
Yeah. Right now, the ponies are doing 400% zoomed-in screenshots of Xbox Series X running VRS just to, like, compare it and be like, look how much blurrier it looks. I'm like, yes, because that's what VRS does. Come on, guys.
Yeah. If you take a screenshot of anything in motion, though, it's not going to look good.
Most games don't look anywhere near as good as they do in their quote-unquote in-engine trailer, you know?
Yeah.
Their in-engine, like, you know, I don't think Starfield's going to look as good as we saw in that trailer. At all.
Oh, yeah, that's just a render.
Yeah, that's, well...
No chance.
No, that's actually in-engine, but it's still a pre-render of in-engine. It's basically, they turned up everything that the console can't do to make it look that way, but it's a Bethesda engine. It's gonna be shit.
Don't get your hopes up too much.
$5 from...
I think accidentally attacked me.
Nobody doesn't understand film at all. Film objectively looks better at 60, but they do 24 to 30 because CG is expensive. Games doing 30 is hardware limitations. I've seen some games...
fucking G into the.
So I've seen some movies running at 60 and they look
great.
great.
I don't know about you guys,
but a lot of the CGI looks kind of wonky because it's not rendered at 60. So when you use AI to render it at 60, the CGI looks.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell some shit.
I don't know when people are ever gonna move to filming in 60 FPS. I know they do for soap opera, but.
They did The Hobbit in 48. If you saw it in 3D at IMAX.
Yeah, but
and that was actually really nice looking. I saw it and it was pretty good.
That was 48 FPS because it was in 3D specifically. Because the perspective itself requires a more smooth experience. But yeah, that was a very beautiful experience actually, watching The Hobbit in 3D. Too bad the rest of that trilogy didn't hold up though.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Let's see what does Supernova end with.
And I also think a lot of people thinking games next gen are going to have everything turned up to the max and be native 4K while running at 60 frames per second are just being unrealistic and setting themselves up for disappointment.
What? He's right. I mean,
yeah.
He's right. He's right.
Definitely.
He's right.
What?
And I also think a lot of people thinking games next gen are going to have everything turned up to the max and be native 4K while running at 60 frames per second are just being unrealistic.
Yep, that's true. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Okay, next gen consoles can't really run that. It's unrealistic. It's really unrealistic. It's very true. I agree.
For disappointment.
I thought I'm
just right. I mean,
yeah.
He's right. He's right.
Definitely.
People really set themselves up for expectation. I mean, like, there are people bitching and crying that certain games on the PS5 aren't running at 4K, 120 FPS with ray tracing. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like
I think there's only one game that can do that, and it's like Ori. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like not even a 3080. I have a 3080. I have the FTW3 model.
Okay, yeah, I got the 3090 same model.
Yeah. Oh, you have the
all these cool kids getting graphics cards that I don't need.
With the like red side panel or whatever.
Yeah, mine requires 3 fucking separate VGA power pins.
Yeah. Same.
Really? Same for yours? Damn.
Yep.
What are you cooling that on? Because it's a hot card. My 3080 gets freaking hot.
I'm gonna DM for last fight because why the fuck not?
I mean, I just have like a regular NZXT case and it seems to work fine. Like my GPU rarely gets above 80, so. Fans rarely ever kick on. I don't know. My case is pretty good.
You never set CPU fan curve or anything like that, right?
Nope.
See, people watching live stream right now. Fucking perfect example. Griffin is really casual with all this shit, and he fucking loves it. It's easy.
Yeah, like people tell me I need to overclock my CPU. I haven't done it.
People,
you don't need to, guys. You don't need to overclock a CPU. Okay, that's just a reminder. You guys don't need to fucking overclock a CPU. You never do. Okay, all right. It's never needed. Okay. All right. You have a frame rate issues. Okay. All right. Overclocking will not help. Okay, it'll give you a few frames, but it's not going to solve the issue. Okay, it's not going to solve the issue. Okay. All right. Overclocking, in my opinion, is more for hobbyists. Okay. All right. Rather than for like an ordinary consumer. So, like, if you want to push your system, fine, you could do that. But if you want better frame rate, yeah, you're just gonna update your either figure out what's causing the frame rate, like update your drivers, or get better components. There we go. All I'm gonna say.
Or like, oh,
okay, let's fight this guy. Fucking
PC gamers are always fiddling with their PCs. I'm like, Griffin's literally not fiddling with it. He's literally he's like, oh, I'll set the graphic settings.
Oh wow, dude, he read my fucking mind.
Boom, done. But I see people are like, oh, I always have to do this.
Dude, low
this,
HP
this,
party
this,
here.
this. I'm like, when, why? I don't have to do any of that. I just click play and that's it.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, the only problem I had was my defective 3090, but I mean that's not really an issue with the computer.
No, that's an.
It was just the guard.
Well, that was a good fight. Holy shit, that ended
How crazy
quick.
is it though that Windows 11 is locking direct storage?
Yeah, I have no more food, so we're done pking, literally.
I don't know if you
I don't know.
Oh,
direct
fuck,
storage is that cool thing that's supposed to give games instantaneous loading, you know?
Yeah, I don't really buy that, to be honest. I think it'll improve it. But the thing I do like is that automatic HDR or whatever. That looks really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because right now...
That works really well in back compat on Xbox right now. So that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Have you used?
Okay. Do I have any more food? Yeah. Well, I have two.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
really nice.
I'm not healing with that.
What do you quick resume between? Because I would see. I think it would be really cool if Steam implemented a mechanism
I'm
like
gonna die
that
if I heal like
for
that. So,
NVMe
we're just gonna call it.
but they
Yeah.
haven't.
I'll
But
go
if
back
they
to the
ever did,
fucking GE though.
Ooh, that would be really nice.
So like,
sell
I've
some
been
shit.
playing Halo 5 a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on there, and then just like a couple like Game Pass games. But I literally had my Xbox unplugged for I think 3 months. I plugged it back in, and it quick resumed back into Assassin's Creed.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Like it's a really cool
Yeah,
feature.
That is really cool. That is That
Like
would've
that's
been,
actually a next gen feature.
that is
Like I was actually like really
yeah.
impressed by that.
Another thing that's really impressing me is that Microsoft is actually showing really actual true next-gen visuals through Flight Simulator, through Forza 5, and especially through
Okay, I got a lot of shit to sell
especially
here. So.
through fucking Stalker 2. If you haven't seen that yet.
Oh, Stalker, dude. Dude, I'm looking forward to Stalker games. Hell yeah, dude. Stalker games, looking forward to that shit. Always. Room 2H, hell yeah. That's gonna sell a lot. Meat pizza, that'll go in there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Stalker. Stalker 2. I played the old Stalker games. Well, not old Stalker. I played Stalker games there. I played the first one, Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call of Pripyat. I think. Ooh, Clear Sky was disappointing. It was bland. I played it once, finished it, never went back to it. Never played mods related to it at all. I did go back to Shadow of Chernobyl. For Shadow of Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat, though, I love those games. Okay. Love those games.
But I'm talking visuals that are fucking blowing me away.
Yeah, they're like simulation level visuals.
Yeah, like they look like real life because they're using photorealism. And Sony's trying to trick people into thinking Ratchet and Clank looks next gen. I'm like, it looks good,
It looks like the PS4 game.
but it looks like the PS4 game with added ray tracing. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah,
look
with the
that...
ray tracing and a little bit more particle effects. That's about
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
That's the big addition.
Also, they butchered Ratchet. I mean, like, come on, look how they butchered my boy. They made him look like a Pixar.
Look how they
cartoon
massacred my
character.
boy.
Ratchet used to look like some edgy little.
Yeah, those earlier games were way more edgy. Now
Oh,
it's just like it's like a kid's game, like something out of Disney.
Yeah, we're talking.
I don't know.
We're talking hashtag based kind of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Red pilled Ratchet. All right, stupid Nova. Say what you gotta say, because I mean, this video was amazing. Thank you for showing me this.
Yeah, I think it's a potential topic if you want to go make a video
Let me know
on
what you
it.
think in the comments. Do you agree with what I'm saying?
There's still
or
quite
are
a
you
bit
part of the
there.
group that's 60 frames or bust? Let me know what you think down in the comments, and as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next Supernova.
No, Supa, I'm disappointed in you. I expected better of you.
Like, I mean, he's not one of the worst. Like, he has
No.
Yeah,
decent
not really.
takes from time to time.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, just a lot of his videos go in a completely bad direction. Like, this one, like, he has some good points. Like, yeah, don't over-expect the consoles to, like, perform. But then, you know, saying, oh, I prefer 30 over 120, it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really did expect his debate performance to be a little more impressive. I have to see more.
I
that's what I
was
expected
too.
too.
Like,
I expected Griffin to be like not good with like debate rhetoric and make some good points here and there. But I expected Supernova not to make good points but have really good debate rhetoric. So I gotta say here, I'm disappointed in Supernova in my opinion, so
honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Yeah, he really puffed himself up in that video. Even made me give him a little confidence. Like, hey, this guy might actually have some good points. But yeah, no, he really came in there thinking that you were going to not be.
I just think a lot
Yeah,
of people don't think I can hold up on the spot, and that's the thing. They think like, oh, I hide behind making edited videos, and it's like, no, I can go on the fly.
Yeah, see, he made it seem like you were talking shit and cowarding behind and not giving him an opportunity to speak to you. But it's like, now that I watched him live, I'm like, I can kind of see why you didn't want to bring him on live immediately when he demanded you to, when you were streaming about him. It's kind of like there's nothing really impressive. There's nothing really there for him to talk about.
I mean, if anything, like, I'll say he walked away from this debate. I think like 3 or 4 separate occasions he goes, "Oh, I'll give you that." Like he literally admits that I was right on stuff, and then like there's this one part too where he's arguing about, what was it? Oh, he was saying like if Battlefield 2042 was free to play, he'd be okay with the battle pass. Like literally for probably 20 to 30 minutes.
Dude. Griffin Gaming clarified. I'm pretty. Yeah, I've seen this part. Okay, Griffin clarified. Okay, if clarified that. Hey, oh god, what did he say? You know, you know what? Never mind. You guys can listen to him. Okay, you guys can listen to him. Explain it. He'll explain the whole story.
Trying to get that point through his head, he could not understand what I was trying to say. He said I kept like strawmanning him or whatever.
Strawman? He says strawmanning him?
No, I don't think he used that specific word, but yeah.
Well, here's this. Okay, so I was over here. Let me show you real quick. Where was it? Were you playing Doom as you were debating him?
No, I just used.
Okay. I was like, God damn, that was a Chad moment. That would have been amazing.
I thought about surfing while doing it, and I was like, no, I'll just focus on it.
$4.99 from offenders. Funny enough, PS games try to be LOTR. I love LOTR, but I want to have fun playing video games. PlayStation games try being Lord of the Rings. Is that what he's saying? I don't get a Lord of the Rings vibe from PlayStation games unless he means like.
I think he just means like long drawn out like stories. Yeah. Like epic stories or whatever. I don't know.
People who thought the Last of Us 2 story was like excellent and a proper follow up. No, that was no.
Yeah, I just don't know how you go from someone literally biting off your fingers 10 seconds earlier to letting him live.
I know. This is part of the debate I like here. Right? Hold on.
Is as valuable as Battlefield 5 at launch.
Because when, like I said,
that's fine. Like I said.
Okay, right there. See, never tell the opponent they're fine in their position. If you're going to be debating, it's because you have opposing ideologies. You got to be like, no, that's not. No, you know. But he's really submitting a lot in this debate. You know.
Yeah.
Too much to make him look like a victor.
I'll give them the maps, even though there's less maps. I'll give that to them because there's bigger maps in 2042. But it's half the game modes, and even though nobody gives a shit about it, it doesn't have a single player campaign. Which, even like I said, if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. That still had some value. There was.
Okay, you know what? I'll let them speak for this one.
Wrong. Wrong.
Yeah. If nobody plays it, there's no value.
If somebody was never going to touch it, you can't tell them it's value to them automatically. Even me, someone who's so like, you know, soy boyishly pro-consumer has to agree here. Like, you can't determine value. He's using his own subjective definition of value here, which is funny, because he thinks more by definition is
more
quality.
Equals good.
Yes. $2 from Black Waifus. Glad to see you two. ENGAS together finally. I'm not gonna say that word.
Good choice.
Yeah.
It's added to Battlefield 5, whether you like that or not. That's not there.
Yeah, like what do you define as value? Like when single player, comes to single player, like what do you define as value? Okay, like that's why I would ask. Oh fuck! I should have. Whatever. It's too late. I should have noted those items.
Now, so how are you going to have a game
for some people? Because if I never touch it, it doesn't matter. It has zero value to me.
To you personally, I'm saying as a package. As a package.
Well, I mean, as a package, I'm not buying it for the campaign. If I never touch it, it adds zero
irrelevant.
value.
Okay, he's trying to irrelevant. Okay, he's trying to argue from like a objective stance. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to argue objective stance, okay, all right. Instead, it has value. What do you define as value? So, like, here's the thing. Here's the truth. Okay, all right. The single player does not have any value. Okay, it does not have a value. Okay, it has value to some players, but not really that good of a value to keep it. Okay. If I was making the game, okay, it has no. If I was a game developer, I would say that has no value because nobody's playing it. Either most people are not playing it, and it's not really good. So, why the heck would I put more money into that shit?
Irrelevant. Irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant.
That right there is yeah. You can't just tell someone it's irrelevant because you're completely disclosing them from the discussion. You're basically telling them what you care about has no value or meaning to the discussion, even though he brought you into the discussion to begin with.
And the thing is when you're buying a video game, it's literally a personal decision. It's based on what you find value in that game. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
Top Hat's made some pretty good points about people buying what they find value in. For me, any game.
Wait, 40,000.
I don't care what it is. Any game in general is not worth.
Whoa! What the fuck just happened right there?
By default, to me, that's just me.
Team 33
That
Cape.
doesn't mean, in general, I think I want
40,000.
people to not buy games.
Whoa! What the fuck? Team 33 Cape. What's the rest? Oh. What? What? This shit costs 40,000? You can't make this shit up. No fucking way. What? Is this a visual bug? I just sold this motherfucker for 40,000. What the fuck? No fucking way. No, I gotta. Why is this on high demand? Team capes are never in this high demand. What? Cape? Okay, we're gonna buy this cape because I'm gonna start flipping this shit. I'm gonna start flipping this. Yeah, I almost sold one, and it's like... It has to be a visual bug. Hold on. Okay. From Larry. Who's Larry? Larry, okay. Alright. It has to be a visual bug. I'll be right back. Hold on. No fucking way. That cape becomes... What? That case cost 40,000. I sold it for 40,000. I didn't even mean to. And I go back to buy it, and it's like, hey, guess what? It costs about fucking 40,000. I'm like, okay, maybe I just upped the price accidentally somehow. Okay, and I try to go buy it. I'm like, it's 40,000. It's 40,000. I try to buy the cape, and it says, oh, it's 40,000. I'm like, really? No. Team 33. I'm gonna search that up. Okay, I'm gonna search it up. Team 33 cape. Team 33 cape. Okay, it's 200. What the fuck? Why did it sell for 40,000? Okay, whatever. I guess. Well, whatever. I sold it for 40,000, dude. Literally. Can I do it again? I don't know. We'll try it later. What the fuck? That was weird. Yo, that shit's whack, dude.
For $70. I'm like, I can't tell people, it's like, hey, you can't buy it for $70. That's objectively wrong. It's not really a position.
Yeah, did I accidentally sell it at 40,000? I think I might have actually sold it at 40,000 if someone fucking actually legitimately bought it. Jesus, dude. I'm gonna try again later. See if someone's actually stupid enough to buy that shit. What the fuck? Hey, free money right there, so. Okay. That was confusing as shit, dude. Yeah, I don't think the price is actually like, I don't think the price is actually 40,000. It's not. It can't be. Can't be no fucking way. X'd out.
You can stand by because everyone's guilty of buying something at full price. Everyone. I don't know a single person who isn't. I don't know a single person who is not guilty of supporting something they criticized. Do you know anyone? Because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think everybody's hypocritical on that level at some point.
Oh, okay.
And it's just better to acknowledge your hypocrisy than to not. Well, it's better to stand by what you believe than to just like pretend like everyone else is wrong. You're like, this is what I believe, I'll stand by it, and everybody else is wrong. No, you're just like, this is what I believe. That's it. You're not telling everybody else they're wrong, right? I think that's the stance people should have.
No, 100% as a package.
An entertainment product. The only value this product even derives is entertainment value, and if something in a game offers me 0 entertainment, then it offers me 0 value.
That's irrelevant. No,
it's not irrelevant.
No,
it is 100%.
So if I go to a movie and I spend $20 to go see it, if I enjoy it, that's irrelevant.
No, you're talking about two completely different things.
No, it's an entertainment.
Does this guy simp for The Last of Us 2? I just want to know, because I don't know that.
I don't know. He may. I mean, it's a PlayStation game, so most likely.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do a little thing here. Here's The Last of Us 2 spoiler reviews. He does a video where he talks about the voice actor getting death threats. He says he makes 2 videos saying my honest thoughts on The Last of Us 2. So I don't know how many times he has to be honest about it. And saying details of The Last of Us 2. Calling out the biggest bitch on YouTube. God damn, Supa, you talked a lot of shit and you didn't live up to it. I'm disappointed in you. I was expecting more.
Entertainment product. Video games are entertainment.
100%, but they're not the same as just going to a movie. There's different things in games.
Yeah, the game's interactive, and if I don't interact with the aspects of a game, then I get 0 entertainment from it.
So, okay, so in your opinion then, Battlefield 2042 could have one map, one mode, and because you enjoy that mode and you're going to play thousands of hours in that mode, that's equal to what Battlefield 5 offered. Just because you personally are going to play thousands of hours in it.
I mean,
you kind of put words in your mouth there. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really stupid scenario because, like, obviously, if you spend 1,000 hours in anything, you're enjoying yourself. Right. So obviously, that gives you value.
Let's see.
And I don't really know why it would matter if anyone else thought differently. It's a personal decision to buy a game. So, of course, if I'm personally going to enjoy that game for thousands of hours, regardless of what it offers, I think it's well worth $70.
Right, but the price is irrelevant.
5 to me offers me $0 in value.
I'm confused. What is his issue with you exactly? What's the hypocrisy from the first video? Because
this is the thing is I was like literally trying to find an example. His main thing later on is he goes, "Oh, you kept twisting my words." It's like, well, give me an example. Well, I don't have any.
Because you made a response.
So I don't have any. I'm like, oh, okay. Wow, that's unfortunate. I might actually make a mill out of this. Hold on. And I did. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, we're gonna let that sit. I think we sold all of our shit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably call it a day with the stream probably. Well, actually not yet. Yeah, I think I might call it. I'm gonna take a break probably.
This video to him having a problem with the game's price, right? That was where it all started.
Yeah, I mean, overall, the thing was like his main points in the video were that Battlefield 2042 should not be full price because it has a battle pass in it. Then it was because it didn't have a campaign. Then he talked about how it was doing damage to the video game industry, which I think is absolutely stupid. And then he also said that anyone supporting EA's decision or just like not caring about it is worse than EA because they allow for this type of behavior.
Okay, he cannot say this after buying Ratchet and Clank. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, like $70 for 7 hours.
You're not the hypocrite here. He is at that point because like, come on, like you're gonna pay $70 for Ratchet and Clank? Oh god, that is objectively less content than even the previous game.
Value because the game looked shit. I didn't want to play it. Therefore, it's completely irrelevant to compare this game to Battlefield 5.
We're talking about your personal opinion. I'm saying
it's a video game. It's all about personal opinions. That's what it comes down to when you buy a video game. It's a personal opinion if you want it or not.
My point was that it is EA offering you less and asking for the same price. And you can say, oh, well, I like it.
Me less. They're offering me more than Battlefield 5 did.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of hard to argue across, right? Like, Battlefield 2042 already has more of your expectations exceeded than even 5 did, right?
Yeah.
Because 5, you played 5, much of it at all?
Nope, never bought it. Never touched it. Yeah.
But you looked at the reviews and you realized it wasn't what you wanted, right? You looked at shit and you're like, okay. Or you even saw the trailer.
Yeah, I mean,
you even saw
everybody I knew who played it dropped it within a couple weeks.
And the people you talk to are like very hardcore Battlefield guys.
Yeah, like a lot of these people I know from like high school and stuff, we used to spend like probably 15 hours a day on Battlefield over the summers in high school. So yeah, no, definitely.
I don't see Supernova Gaming going after Muda, you know, because even Muda says he's willing to pay $70 for that. But even Muda says in his video, if you're not willing to pay $70, wait. You know,
exactly.
I don't know why people don't include that option, right? I call out ponies for $70 games because they say they're okay with it and they brag about it because Sony is excluded from a rule where apparently Sony's games are such high quality that 70 is okay. But
yeah,
anything,
they should probably charge more, right?
Yeah, but then anything else.
Where's Larry located? Larry.
Just, no. I don't get these guys.
There was nothing in Battlefield 5 that interested me.
Again, you're going to sit there and say, these other things in there, I don't care about them, so they don't matter.
They don't matter to me, and the only person that matters when I go to buy a video game is me. Like, this is not a very hard point.
No. Okay, so you're clearly going to buy the game. You clearly already pre-ordered the game.
Yeah, I got the Ultimate Edition.
Right, I understand. You pay twice what the game is worth, which I also think is fucking stupid.
It's worth well worth the price of $120 for me.
Why?
Because I'm gonna.
So the special edition, what comes in it exactly?
You just get the game, and then I think all of year one's battle passes, and then just like some cosmetic items. I mainly just bought it because we were watching his video on stream one night, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pre-order this live. Okay. That's mainly the only reason I got it.
The game doesn't have like future planned. So the battle passes, they do what exactly for this game?
They're just cosmetics.
Just cosmetic. Okay. And there's no future like DLCs you have to buy for the game, or
nope, all free content updates.
So all updates in the future, maps and shit will be free.
Yeah, maps, weapons, specialists, modes, everything's free.
You just really wanted the cosmetics and shit, because I know you like loot, open up crates in CS:GO.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're pro, like you like gambling in video games, which, I mean, I am one of those guys that's like, I don't like seeing loot crates in games, but I'm also one of those guys that goes and spends actual money on slot machines, so I can't say shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of the mentality where it's like, you know, people can do what they want. You know, it's their money, spend it how you want to. The whole save the kids argument kind of falls apart for me because kids don't have an income. They don't have a means to purchase these things.
I also want to say this. Yeah, I also wonder, Supa, does he not have a problem that people already paid full price for The Last of Us 2 and it doesn't even have its multiplayer yet, which is supposed to come out later? So
I think he mentioned that in his original video.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
You could have enjoyed it for $60.
Okay, but I want to play it on release date. Yeah, that's the other thing. You get it early.
What's up?
I think you get it like a week or two early if you get the Ultimate Edition.
Oh, and you're.
Yeah, EA typically does that, where you get to play it like a week early or whatever.
Yeah. See, here's the thing.
So
here's the thing about me when it comes to day one anything is I'm just always a day one skeptic. You know, like I'm just like, I don't really like playing things day one because I don't trust the product day one. Cyberpunk really burnt me out. Like, wow, I was an utter fucking fool. Don't get me wrong, I didn't get Cyberpunk fucking gaming chairs or anything like that, right? But
yeah,
I got burnt out by day one.
Yeah.
And Battlefield, I think also Battlefield 1 No, I didn't get that day one. Battlefield 4, I did get day one, but I didn't regret that purchase.
I got it on PS4, so I did because that game was broken for like a year. You could not even like the rubber banding was so bad. You couldn't even play it.
It was so unplayable on consoles.
Yeah.
On PS3, it was even worse. Wait, did it? Yeah.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
He's not that far off.
All right.
Larry, come here.
$60 on PC, so I technically did pay $60 for the game.
Not for the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, but I also got all the battle passes for the first year, a bunch of cosmetics.
You got all the shit that you should have already got at full price at 60.
I mean, the way I look at it is, would you rather have a battle pass with a bunch of cosmetic shit that has no effect on the game whatsoever, or would you rather them charge $50 for paid content in the future in the form of map packs that divides the community? I mean,
damn, Griffin, you really came into this prepared, didn't you?
Yeah.
You thought of every argument he was gonna throw at you.
Yep. I mean, the thing is recently, like on stream, I've been watching a lot of Young videos, which.
Oh, Young is cringe.
That dude, like, I swear to God, that dude has the IQ of a lizard.
His Pokemon Go rant video was one of the most worthless things I've seen on the internet. I was like, listen,
dude,
Pokemon Go
is a casino.
Like, you can't buy the eggs. Do you understand
I know.
that? You cannot
and you
buy
still have
the
to
game.
get off your fucking ass and walk.
It's
like,
still, there's still grinding aspects to it.
You have to walk. Like, you cannot hatch the eggs if you sit on your ass all day and spend money. Yeah. You have to leave your house. Yeah. And this dude literally was saying, "Oh, it's a casino." I'm like, "Yeah, what casino makes me walk 4 fucking miles to spend a slot?" Like, what?
All you can do is pay to hatch them faster. And you know what?
Yeah.
Yes, I will do that because sometimes I'm not willing to walk just to hatch what might be a worthless egg. I'm okay with investing money and speeding that up. That's not really. That's not really even. I mean, to some extent, it's gambling, but you know what? I am a gambler. I'm okay with that. I'm not for the government intervening and taking away the right for me to gamble. That would be the equivalent of the government telling me we're taking alcohol away from you because it's bad for you by default. I'm not okay with that.
Or people have drinking problems, so we can't let anyone drink.
Just because kids have touched gambling in games does not mean that is who it, like sometimes some games have been promoted towards kids for gambling, and I think people who do that are scummy, but that doesn't mean I'm like, let's take it away. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the other thing is too is like the parents have to give them the credit card because kids can't get a credit card.
Or if you're leaving your credit card out where the kids can just grab it, you're
that's bad parenting.
Yeah.
But the other thing is too is like, it's the whole like violence in video games causes violence in real life argument.
Yes.
So it's like gambling in video games causes gambling in real life. It's like, it's so pitiful. These people are too dumb to see it sometimes. And Yong is the perfect example of that because I think in that video he brings up alcohol addiction.
Oh yes, yes. Oh my God, yes. I lost my shit. I was like, Yong, stop talking. Stop.
He literally cannot form an opinion unless it's on the front page of Reddit. Like, I am convinced.
Jim Sterling is another one of those that cringed me out sometimes. Because
Alright, boys, I'm back. I'll be done PKing for now. Let me see. What else I'm gonna do right now? I think I will just play Resident Evil 4 for now. Where's Resident Evil 4? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna play some Resident Evil 4 for now. Hopefully we can still hear the stream.
Jim Sterling's one of those guys. He's like,
hopefully we can still hear the hear the stream.
Consumer, blah, 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 blah. And there's like, consoles must have exclusives to sound like, fuck, that's not fair.
Or screw Steam. That was the other one. That's the only video I've seen from him.
Yeah, he says screw Steam because Steam allows you to buy games, any game you want.
Yeah, because they don't restrict what goes on it.
Okay, I'm sorry. This sounds too loud.
Yeah, how dare you make your own
We'll hold off this.
decisions.
We'll hold off this. We'll hold that off for now. How much Resident Evil 4? Oh, I gotta change some of the shit. There we go, change the title. Oh, fuck. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Ooh, that spooked me, boys. Well, I'm good. I'm awake. Okay. Loud equals scary, boys. Loud equals scary. Follow me. My ears went slightly deaf from that. Wait. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Who is here? Come on, show yourself. Oh, nobody. Okay, good. This is gonna be fun. What the fuck? Fuck was that? Are you fucking serious? He's serious, dude. Wait. Oh fuck. Wait. That was different. I don't want to use a magnet. Do we have to use a magnum ammo? I really don't want to have to do that. Ow. Fuck. Wait. This is going to be difficult. Is he on the bottom now? Oh, life's easier. It was easier. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be difficult.
Wait.
Here, I need to use a magnum and just start shooting and chopping them at the boss away with it. Detection? What the fuck?
Wait.
Really? Oh, fuck. What a waste of ammo that was. magnum ammo? You got everything here.
Are you okay, Leon? Should I look? Entirely should I look, yeah. If I go back to the area, will I gain extra rewards?
you're, I highly recommend doing a new gameplay through for this mod. That's why I highly recommend. Oh shit.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Son of a bitch.
Wait.
I don't get anything. Oh god, dude. Not do the wrong shit, dude.
Follow me.
Is that visible? Fuck.
Wait.
Are you fucking... Oh. Okay, we're gonna make a run for it. You wanna make a run for it? I'm gonna make a run for it now. We're gonna make a run for it. I don't care.
Wait.
Oh, there's so much more in there, Jesus Christ.
Wait. 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 Te voy a matar. Follow me.
You need the key!
Wait.
Okay. He's gonna take his head on.
Wait. Oh, no.
Well, let me guess. I was supposed to get the key somewhere around here, huh? Well, fuck. This is gonna be difficult.
Wait.
I hope this trip was hell worth it. 'Cause I'm low on ammo right now. I'm gonna save right here. I don't give a fuck.
Follow me.
If I wasn't required to fight these guys, I think I would definitely choose the option not to fight these guys. Just save ammo.
Wait.
Fucking key, bro. Fucking key is he talking about?
Follow me.
Oh my god. Of course. Okay. Found it. Get some shit here. Okay, good. Jesus, dude. Whew. What a tough ride that was.
Wait.
Is there gonna be some shenanigans here? Probably.
Nani?
Got
Got a selection of... What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Is that is that all is that all is that all, stranger? Is that all is that all? Thank you. Ah, thank you.
後ろに貼ってあるよ AKB48 のポスターでしこって寝ろよ早くこのクソバカがじゃあな
What the fuck is that? Actually, it's pretty much fun here, so I don't have to worry about her. I have to worry about myself though. Okay, maybe not open that again. Good thing is that Ashley, they can't really do anything with Ashley, so that's the good news. Shotgun. Yeah. Not yet. Can I still knife this? Yeah, I can still knife it. Okay, I'm gonna save right here.
Got a select. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Is that all? Ah, thank you. Ah, what are you buying?
Nah.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
5?
What are you selling?
My TMP. 1.8.
What are you buying?
Man, I don't know.
What are you selling?
後ろに貼ってあるよ AKB48 のポスターで
What are you selling? Ah, is that all, stranger? What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? What are you buying?
400? I'll take. Inventory management. There we go. Actually,
しこってね 早くこのクソ
What are you buying?
ah, and I still have enough
Thank
to go
you.
back there. Okay, good.
バカがじゃあな
What
Wait.
Oh, they're all easy to use.
Wait.
Would love to have more ammo, but okay. This work.
Follow me.
We're good. All that's weak as fuck.
Wait.
Oh!
Yeah, you know what? I'll deal with this tomorrow. Holy shit, dude. That was a toughie. Oh, fuck. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, I'm gonna end stream today.